Everybody.
Can you
Hello,
hear us?
hello.
Chat, can you guys hear us right now?
Yes, they can.
Hello, you beautiful people.
And
All
they're
you
about to
wonderful,
see
beautiful
us
people.
right now. Hi, everybody.
Hey, everyone. How's it going? Good to see all
Yeah,
you lovely people out there in
yeah,
chat. Oh, my
yeah.
camera. Hopefully I don't drop out.
It's
How are you
okay.
guys doing? Good to see all you lovely people in chat. Thank you so much for being here for the first ever inaugural Mishmash podcast. It's a little bit different from what we've been doing the past few weeks with the quarantine with the creators. We're starting Katie and I are starting a weekly podcast, which we'll be holding every Wednesday, at least for now, just to bring on some of the creators so you guys can hang out with us, talk with them, see what's going on with Mishmash, and talk about a lot of other topics and stuff. Today, for the first 30 minutes, we actually have the owners of Kame, Bradley and Gabe. Guys, if you want to say hi to the chat, say hi to Bradley and Gabe.
It's like they're already saying hello.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone.
What's up, everyone? Yeah, so if you guys remember last week, we actually had, or yeah, it was last week, we had the, what was it called? Collect the Cora
Yeah.
challenge with Kame. We partnered with Kame and we had that event going on. Turned out pretty well. And we're going to be talking to Gabe and Bradley today about what's been going on with Kame, how they got started, and all that stuff like that. I don't know if you guys, Bradley and Gabe, if you guys want to introduce yourselves, just so people know, who you are with and how Kame got started and stuff like that, or at least just introduce yourself. Maybe say hi.
Hey, I'm Bradley Clark, and I've been working on a project like Kame for about 1.5 years now. In college, I studied broadcast media and got into tech in order to pay back those student loans, and now I'm finally able to merge both of those interests with Kame.
And I'm Gabe Ibarra. So I've been working in tech for a long time. I'm a software engineer and co-founder of Kame, and I've worked with Bradley for a long time as well, and been buds with him for a long time, and really excited about futuristic experiences, and nothing's more futuristic than Twitch to me right now.
Sweet. So to get started, just to give kind of an idea to chat of what's going on, can you guys give us an idea of how you guys met up, where you guys know each other from, and then how you guys came up with the idea for Kame?
Yeah.
Where it all started.
Yeah. So actually, Gabe, you should answer the first part. Long time ago. Long time in between the two events.
Right. So yeah, Bradley and I met at Hulu, working like relatively entry-level jobs there.
Cool.
And working our way up, of course.
Sweet. That's
Nice.
awesome. So you guys were friends and stuff at Hulu before all this got started.
Yeah, we've been friends for a long time. We both are self-taught programmers, and working at
nice.
Hulu actually gave us the opportunity to get really solid mentorship from some of the senior members of that team.
Were you doing
That's
software
awesome.
development at Hulu?
No, we were in customer support, just taking calls from people.
Yeah.
Gotta start off somewhere. Cool.
Exactly. But that gave us the opportunity to like read all the documentation that Hulu had and learn everything. So
that's sweet. And then, so between the time that you guys met each other, started talking about different things and ideas, where did the idea of Kame come in?
So I've been wanting to work and create tools for digital creators to make sure they hold on to the value that they add to the world for a long, long time. Gabe and I have talked about all different kinds of projects, CMSs, and things like that. But Kame specifically came about last fall when we were entering one of our many hackathons last year. Gabe, do you want to say anything more about that?
Right. So yeah, last year we were basically experimenting a lot. Like we definitely had kind of a long-term plan, but doing a lot of hackathons because they really speed up development process. You kind of like in 36 hours, you do something that would take you like 2 months just by the energy of it.
Where did you guys do these hackathons at? Were they held at some big business like Google or something like that, or different conventions and stuff around California? Where did you guys have to travel?
We traveled together over 90,000 miles last year
Wow. It's a big road trip. Nice.
Yeah, I think I spent probably half the year away from my apartment last year. Um, so Singapore, Paris, Berlin, Sydney, Cape Town, San Diego for TwitchCon.
Right.
Nice.
What am I missing, Gabe? Anything? Oh, soccer.
Denver, I guess.
Yes, and Denver.
Wow. So you guys been around California and around some parts of the US. That's awesome. What was your favorite place to visit for these hackathons?
Gabe, you take that.
I mean, I missed a really epic trip that Bradley and some other buddies went on, but
was it like a hangover type trip or something like that for hackathons?
well, I went as far as like Australia with them, and then they went to South Africa from there. And I had to miss that part.
That's crazy. That's
Captain
awesome.
Hoddle, who's in the chat, got to come with us. Captain Hoddle's my brother.
Oh, how's it going, Captain? How you doing?
So he was with us for a few of these. I love South Africa.
That's awesome. So you guys did all these hackathons and went around, and how did the idea of Kame come up? Where did you guys decide that you guys wanted to do things like developing Quora and all of that stuff, essentially for Kame?
Yeah. So one of the things that we were thinking about a lot over the course of the last year was how to bring the really powerful tools that blockchain can unlock for ownership and tracking of rights, and also security and privacy, how to bring that to a lot of people as quickly as we can. So we were thinking about what services have a lot of people with needs for content ownership and things like that. And then when we thought about Twitch, someone else actually suggested it to us, and it was just like, oh, why did we not start with this in the first place?
And so what things kind of interested you on Twitch to get Kame started? Because I mean, everybody over here in chat is familiar with Quora, and we're familiar with the challenge and stuff, but what essentially got you into Twitch, and what got you interested in integrating anything on Twitch with Kame?
Yeah. I've been looking at, I should say, if you see me in chat, I have a TwitchCon 17 badge. Twitch is exciting and has always been interesting, but it's really hard to get into. So I think last fall, when we realized that the scale of how many people are on Twitch, and kind of looking at the way that work is trending right now, where we're kind of in this world with a lot of gig labor jobs or like on-demand jobs and things like that, how humans actually being able to be creative and turn that into a career is actually like one of the best things that we can enable for people. And so that was when it really just like clicked. Like, we want to help people who are creative exercise that creative impulse, express themselves, be who they are. That's good for the people doing it, and that's good for the people who connect around those kind of personalities.
And so what are some of the projects and stuff that you guys have been working on to work towards integration with Twitch?
Yeah, so Gabe, you take that off. We got a big stack.
Yeah, so yeah, Kame is definitely the big one, but some of the kind of experiments involved like connecting chat to like Minecraft games and other games. So basically just really interactive experiences.
I don't know if that's a project that you guys want to talk about with it was Summon TV, because I saw that on a podcast or the stream that you had about a week ago. And I don't know if you guys want to talk about that at all and just let the people know what you guys are doing with Summon TV.
Yeah. So something that really excites me is the ability to create social games, or games that are like built for this live broadcast experience. And Summon TV was kind of our first step in that direction. Actually, our second step in that direction. It's an extension for Twitch and a plugin for Minecraft that let people in chat summon different mobs as the streamer is playing. And what we envision for that is that like we could have a big tournament, Hunger Games style PvP, and then multiple people watching a bunch of different streamers playing. And you could be summoning like creepers to blow them up, or like giving them diamond swords or diamond armor or whatever to help them defend.
That's super cool. Have you guys done anything like that yet, or is that still in development?
That's A few weeks away.
Okay.
Few
all
weeks
right,
away.
sweet.
That's exciting.
Yeah. That's super awesome. And so with Quora and stuff, how did you guys come up with the idea for Quora? Just basically like a story of, you know, where you got the idea for Quora, maybe how you guys came up with the name, your brainstorming process for how Quora became a part of
Yeah.
your project with Twitch.
Gabe, you should talk about the name.
Yeah, Quora's an
Right.
interesting name. I'd like to know how you guys kind of came up with that process of figuring something out for.
So I think we partially started with just how the turtle shell is kind of really like symbolic in gaming, you know, like one up and turtle shells and Mario, and so just kind of love that motif. And I think we had some other philosophical turtle, like how turtles are awesome.
Yeah.
But basically,
Sorry, I just want to. In Berlin last year, I saw an artist that I really esteem had done a demonstration using turtle shells, and he explained it's kind of based on the idea that, like, there's an old saying that what does the world stand on? It stands on the back of a turtle. And what does that turtle stand on? The back of another turtle, and it's just turtles all the way down.
Yeah.
Which actually like really sums up economic systems and money. Like, there's nothing behind it. It's just there's another thing behind another dollar behind that dollar, another dollar behind that dollar. Anyway, but then Gabe came up with Quora, right?
Right. So I think I might be forgetting, but Kame was a translation of turtle, and then so Quora was a translation of shell in Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Sweet. So that's where the name came from.
I love that.
And and Quora is essentially something that you guys have integrated with channel points specifically, or have you guys kind of done anything else in a matter of things that you can do on Twitch, whether it's, you know, other tokens or having anything to do with like subs, viewership, or anything like that?
Yeah. So Quora are just a general purpose collectible. And they're actually based on one of the kind of foundational tokens that exists in the crypto ecosystem. It's a lot of buzzwords, but it's just like any kind of collectible that you can't spend. So think of it like a baseball card or maybe even a gift card. And you can right now on our website, you can make those for yourself, for your fans, and hook them up to any of the transactional experiences that happen on Twitch, like channel points, bits, or subscriptions. But you can also send them manually too on the website. So like one thing that I have done is I actually created a Quora called the Kame no Quora, which is like the highest honor that we're giving out right now for people that really help us out a lot.
Gotcha. Have a lot of people received that yet?
I think 4 people have received that.
Okay, sweet.
Or
That's
5.
awesome. And sorry. So with Quora, I mean, I'm sure you guys have a lot of other ideas with how you want to implement Quora on Twitch. Is there anything specific that you guys are excited about project-wise that you have coming up in the future months?
Oh, so much stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to talk about any of those that you're excited about the most.
Gabe, what comes to mind for you first? I'll think of.
I mean, I don't know how exciting this sounds, but from like product side, a lot more like kind of group ways to run a campaign. Like the one we just did, there was a lot of people helping and needing to check, like just basically check how many Quora were kind of live for each streamer, that kind of thing, or help us add the images. So that's one more producty thing.
Go ahead, Bradley.
Yeah, some stuff. So I think one of the things that has been very exciting for me to see is the way that people, the people who participated in the Collect the Quora challenge are now kind of getting more excited about channel points. And I'm really excited to begin to explore a little bit more deeply how we can use Quora to really back up the use of channel points. Last night on stream, Miles was talking about needing a point system for his trivia game that he does with channel points redemptions, and like setting up a system that lets us figure out some good prizes to offer over the long term of Miles' stream trivia game. Is really exciting to us. So Miles, we got to talk.
Miles, you
Right,
hear that? I saw him in
I
the
don't
chat.
think I don't know if we've mentioned it, Katie, but I want to see Words of Wisdom on Korra, like
Oh, Words of Wisdom on Korra would be awesome.
Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Katie's channel, she's one of the producers, so you guys should definitely go and check her out. A lot of people in the chat know her, but you guys should definitely go and check her out on her channel to check out her Words of Wisdoms on Wednesday, because they're a lot of fun and everybody loves those. So definitely go and check those out.
Yes.
Guys, any other projects that you guys are excited about right now that you have coming up?
We're also working on some. So Summon TV works right now for any affiliate. For single player, we're adding community mode and tournament mode soon, so that'll be very exciting as well.
That's awesome. Sweet. And then we just had the Collect the Korra challenge last week. A lot of people participated in that. Was there anything with that project that you guys kind of learned that kind of set you up for what you guys plan to do to prepare for future projects and stuff, especially with the fact that you guys just got into this stuff with Twitch? I don't know if there's anything that you guys have kind of learned of value to help you out with future projects.
Tons. I think one of the biggest things actually was it was really exciting to see how much people responded to the collectible aspect of it, and also so people wanted to collect them, which was fantastic. Loved that. And then that appeared to help fans want to follow creators back from this channel to their home channel, which also was really exciting, because I think the future of vibrant and healthy communities on Twitch is definitely going to be built around aggregate channels or channels that curate a lot of different amazing talent like Mishmash, and then be able to take those audiences and make sure that the people who are running the channel or keeping the channel going get the love they deserve too, and keep those flows back and forth.
I have a question. Do you guys can you guys talk about the numbers a little bit? I think that people in the chat and the creators might be interested to hear, you know, how many Korra and everything that kind of went out.
Yeah. Gabe, do you have those top of mind? I can do it too, but
Right,
so,
I was trying to look through the chat for the last time.
yeah. So as of last Thursday, we had over 785 Korra had been purchased with channel points.
And that was just through Mishmash's event?
Just the Collect the Korra event was 785 in a week and a half. Again with channel points, and 560 of those, I believe, were away Korra purchased on Mishmash directly, and then the rest were on different home channels.
That's
and
awesome.
we gave out 44 Master Korra and 35 game codes.
Cool. That's
so those
great.
Master Korra, they're nice and rare, which is great.
Yay. And what's something that's something that's interesting to me about like crypto and stuff? It's like the rare Korra could actually be something like 10 years from now. It could be like really cool. Like it could be very like it could actually like be something like, you know what I right? Like
yes, yeah.
Crypto's
absolutely.
really confusing to me, but it could actually be worth something a lot, right? Like very expensive, right? I don't know.
Absolutely.
I don't know how it works. I don't know how you do that stuff.
I mean, I don't know, maybe I think I'm older than everyone else, most other people here, but Beanie Babies are like just little stuffed animals, right? But somehow people started paying like tens of thousands of dollars for them.
Yeah.
Mostly because of just the company was really smart about making only a few of certain models and then a lot of other ones, right? So right now, we gave out 44 Master Korra last week. That's not that many.
Yeah.
That, you know, in the future, as Kame continues to grow, so Korra have no intrinsic value, right? Like nobody, just to keep everyone safe, they're not worth anything except for the emotional attachment that we have. But when they're like in the future, when trading really picks up, we expect to see early Korra being worth more and things like that. So
hold on to your Korras, guys.
Yes.
It's like did you ever get like the Burger King gold plates? Did anybody ever get those?
Are you talking about the Pokemon ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I think
they're
I still
literally
have those too.
they're not worth anything, but I remember as a kid I was like, I have to hold on to this because it's gonna be worth something someday.
I thought they were actual gold.
Yeah, I know, same, me too.
Yeah.
Literally, I held on to those things so much.
Yeah.
Um
Do you have any other questions, Katie?
no, I just yeah, I'm good.
So what's the future for Kame? Are you guys thinking about doing any other integrations with other streaming platforms, other, companies or anything like that? Do you have anything in the works right now? Or are you guys solely sticking to Twitch right now?
So we want to be a platform for live streaming creators. That said, Twitch is more than enough for us to cover right now. And the next, like the biggest thing that we want to work on in the next year for Kame is integrating Twitch and Discord and kind of bridging that gap.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's a lot of trying to think of the right way to put this very politically. I think that there's possibility to create more actually I'm not gonna sorry
Fair
guys.
enough. Fair enough.
So we want to bridge the gap between Discord and Twitch, right? And we want to make sure that there's a way for transactions to happen on either place that still benefit the creators who are creating content.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I guess that's all I can say specifically right now. Sorry.
Okay. No, it's fair enough. Fair enough.
Back in and out of that answer.
Because this stuff is kind of I'm unfamiliar with a lot of things when it comes to blockchain, like cryptocurrency and things like that. What's your brainstorming process for a lot of the projects that you guys come up with? Like, do you guys just sit in a room and say like, hey, Gabe, hey, Bradley, like, I really like this idea, let's think about this and start doing research? What's your brainstorming process between you guys?
Probably lots of crazy ideas get thrown
Yeah.
around, and then we definitely explore them. But like, fortunately, I think we had a lot of gaming adjacent ideas like for a long time, and always thought like, well, it's hard to get to get Unity developers or something, right, to help you. It's like going to take a long time to build that, like be able to just. But we've quickly found ourselves back in that space with Twitch and streamers and stuff, which was perfect for me because it's high interest.
We've also been able to make a lot of friends in the crypto space over the last couple of years. And there's a ton of there are so many amazing research-minded people that we have met on the path. And so a lot of the ideas also come from talking about this like kind of high level like economic or math or computer science research, and then translating that down into something that actually makes sense to people and can help people right now.
Gotcha. Sweet. That's awesome. And I have to ask, we're winding down. I think we have about 2 more minutes or 3 more minutes to go. But just to kind of get people to know you guys, are you guys both gamers? Do you guys have favorite games that you guys like to play at all? Being on the Twitch platform, I'm sure you guys have certain streamers that you like to watch play certain games.
Yeah, I actually learned to read so that I could play the original Final Fantasy RPG on NES. Like, I got it before I started kindergarten, and I just like I wanted to play it.
Oh my gosh.
And then I spent like hours and hours and hours, so much that my mom told me that I had to stop, designing like a board game version of the video game.
Oh wow.
Devoted.
That's awesome. And you, Gabe, any favorite games that you have?
I mean, definitely like Pokemon my whole life, and then had lots of RPGs. Like I sunk like probably a week's worth of time into Stardew Valley earlier this year. Just like it just got me in a weird place, like RPG love place.
It's funny you mentioned that, Gabe, because I was just talking in the Discord to a few people, and we're thinking about getting a Mishmash community farm going. So if you're interested for Stardew Valley, let us know. We're in the Discord. So it is a great game. It's a wonderful game. I'm sure a lot of people
Mershmesh.
Yeah. I couldn't come up with anything more creative than Mershmesh. So
it was great. It was 3 a.m. We figured it out.
We're winding down, guys. I don't know. I know that you stream. Bradley, do you have a stream at all, Gabe? Or do you stream through Bradley's stream? Or do you guys have like a combined channel or anything right now for Kame?
Yeah,
we're going to do... Yeah, so Twitch TV /GetKame.
Mods,
Updates
can we
every
get that
other.
in chat, please? Sorry, 1 second. Can we get that in chat, please? Twitch.tv/get Kame. Can we get a shout out for Gabe and Bradley's channel, please? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we're doing every other week. We're going to do at least an hour-long broadcast there with an update.
Cool.
And then and that's what we're focusing on.
Sweet, that's awesome.
Awesome.
Anything else that you guys would like to share with chat before we head out for a break before our podcast? First of all, I appreciate you guys coming
Yes,
on.
thank you guys so much.
Can we get some love in chat for Bradley and for Gabe, please? Because they're working tirelessly. These two amazing people are working tirelessly on all the projects that are coming out that we have that they have ideas for with Mishmash coming out over the next few weeks. These guys are putting in work, big work. We need some love in chat for these two. Great guys, great individuals. They're always coming and supporting the creators too. So we got to show them some love. Anything that you guys want to share with chat before we head out for our break?
I just want to say a really big thanks to this community for being so welcoming and engaging and willing to put up with a few technical hiccups from now and then.
No worries. Yeah, this is awesome. We appreciate you guys so very much. And maybe we can have you guys back on again at some point.
You guys can give us an
some
update and see
more.
what's going on with Kame. Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Okay, guys. We'll see chat. Hang tight. We're going to go to a BRB screen, and we'll be right back. All right?
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
See you, chat.
hear me now, and now they should be able to hear you. Hello,
Chat.
everybody.
Hey, beautifuls. Hey, you
Hello.
little lovelies.
We're going to switch with the main course, your main course meal. And hopefully this looks good. Okay. Nope, it doesn't. See, I told you. I don't know what's happening. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh, whoa.
It's fine. Just don't worry about it.
Discord conception right there. That's
Don't
crazy.
worry about it. I have
What's
You
up,
guys
to
guys?
don't think about it, it's fine.
Just don't worry. It's gonna be great. I didn't think that it was gonna look. I just didn't think about it. So you know what? This is our first time doing it. It's gonna be
Guys,
fine.
welcome to Mishmash. Everybody, welcome to Mishmash.
Yeah,
In the
welcome.
chat.
welcome,
everybody.
welcome to Mishmash. It'll be great. It'll be great.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, guys. This is our inaugural podcast. Welcome.
Yeah, how's it going, everybody?
yeah.
We
Right.
are back after
That's
talking
right.
with Bradley and Gabe from Kame. Those lovely two people working very hard on some projects with Mishmash TV. We've got some of our awesome creator cast here. We don't really have names. I'm going to do my best to point people out. So to my right, we have Calvinthomasmus. You guys might remember him from one of our creator quarantines. There's some issues with video and audio right now, so his audio might skip out and he might have to go to just audio, but we're going to try our best to get him in. Do you want to say hi, Calvin?
Hey.
Oh, he just did it. He just did it.
Yeah, I had to switch.
It looks great.
Okay, wait. So are you
Welcome,
gonna
Calvin.
stay? Are you
Appreciate
gonna
it.
stay like that then? Are you gonna stay off camera?
Well, I mean, I might have to.
Okay, I just
Maybe.
asked because it switches it around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
This works. I mean, as long as my audio is clear, you know.
Okay.
Okay, sweet. Well, that was Calvin, guys. Just so you know, to my left, we have MsFan93. You guys know him as the pro Geoguessr on the channel for sure.
And I'll get all these names situated here shortly, guys. Just patience. I know there's like a big sign over Miles's face right now. It'll be fine.
Katie's working it out, but she's doing a great job. Tumble, thanks for the host. We appreciate it. To the left of MsFan93, we have a Shadow. If you want
Hello.
to say hi to the chat.
What's up, chat?
Oh,
Below me, the ever wonderful IamHadriel. You want to say
hello.
hi? Hey.
That's not.
To the left of Hadriel, Smitty2447.
What up, everybody?
To the left of Smitty, we have Tumblerdore.
Hi, hello.
And just so you guys know, there was a big change for Tumblerdore over the week. If you'd like to make your announcement about your name, Tumble.
It's on there too. They can see it because yours was the first one I did.
The Z is dead. We got rid of the Z.
Do you want to tell them the story really quickly before we move on?
So like, I wanted to. When I made Twitch, I wanted to be Tumbledore without the Z for the entire time, but it was taken by I think me. I think I had the Justin TV account, but God knows what that password was.
So you just couldn't get
and-
back into your original one. So it was you the whole time.
Yeah, so I'm
Nice.
pretty sure it was me the whole time. Well, for most of the time, there was some drama. But like I had like variations of Tumbledore. Like I was like Tumbledore, my name, Tumbledore, like X, Y, Z, like everything under the sun. And then a few months ago, we got word that all the old Justin TV names were going to be available.
Mhm.
So I got excited and started checking that name once a week. And then I had a mod who used to change his name to some variation of Tumbledore all the time. But as a joke, he took Tumbledore while I was live on stream. And people who are like watching said they saw like the light leave my eyes.
Oh my god. So he took it once it came available.
Yeah.
And this
he
was a
took it
mod on your channel?
live on my channel. It was a joke. He didn't mean any harm by it, but I was straight up crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What would streamers do without mods, man?
I know. Well, they would have their names.
Yeah, I was gonna say that without this mod that he would have his name a lot sooner.
But yeah, he felt bad. He changed it as soon as he could and kept me updated. And then on the first day it was available, I managed to snip off that Z. So now I'm just Tumbledore.
Guys, can we get some exclamation point clap in chat, please, for Tumble? Not Tumbledore Z. No more Z.
No more Z.
Z's gone. Tumbledore. Go follow him on twitch.tv/Tumbledore. No Z. Below Hadriel, a good friend of mine, pro Minecraft player and pro MTG. I think it's Mythic Legend Ultimate God tier ranking. We have
That's right.
VANDIT. If you want to introduce yourself.
Yeah. My name's VANDIT, good friend of Kov, Mythic Ultimate Legend Master #1 level
God tier.
on
God tier.
on
God
God
tier.
tier on Magic the Gathering. You know, and I'm just below that on Minecraft. You know, we're almost there. We're still working on it. We'll get that next time on Mishmash here.
Definitely.
That's about it.
Go ahead. Yeah, and to the left, as you already know, that's Calvin. We currently have his video off. For those of you guys that know, we currently having some audio issues for Calvin when he has video on, but we'll see if we can get that fixed. Maybe if not, Calvin right below Smitty, and one of the producers on Mishmash TV, KatyBentz, as you guys all know. Katie, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm KatyBentz. I'm a variety Twitch streamer here on Twitch, and I've been streaming for about 3.5 years. And I co-run this with Kov, and I've met so many amazing people this last month, and I literally love this community. So, and I'm so proud of us for getting past 1,000 followers yesterday because VANDIT was playing Minecraft.
Yeah, it was crazy. If any of you guys were there, it was insane. But for those of you guys that weren't there, you guys should go check out the VOD. It was insane. I think it was the last 10 minutes or something. We just got like a 4,000 person raid. It was crazy.
It was
just during our
insane.
campaign.
Yeah, just on happenstance that you were playing Minecraft.
Yeah, so VANDIT, great job, dude. Fishy and VANDIT,
Like I
great
did
job.
anything.
Well, no, but you guys handled that with class. Fishy,
Yeah, I'm sure Fishy was
on next
watching
to-
that and she was like, "Oh, great, awesome! I'm gonna have to stream now, and there's 1,000 people watching us."
Yeah, but Fishy and VANDIT handled that with class. You guys did a great job. Yeah, guys, I'm KingKov, another producer on Mishmash TV. Not streaming right now, but love watching every single one of these creators on Mishmash every single day. Shout out to the mods. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you so much for all the hard work for the past 5 weeks. It's been insane. You guys have been at the computer for hours, and we appreciate you guys so much. This channel wouldn't be anything without our mods. Can I just shout them out real quick because these guys are amazing.
Do it.
Our head mod, Nina, Yasmina28 in chat if you know her. She is kind, caring, amazing, wonderful, always there to
Doesn't
support
sleep.
our creators.
Doesn't
Does
sleep. She
not
literally
sleep.
doesn't sleep because she won't sleep.
People constantly yell at her to go to sleep, but she doesn't listen. But she's one of, she's the head mod of our channel, and she's done such a great job helping Katie and I out. So we appreciate you very much, Nina. Thank you. Anarchic Any Bennigan, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Dress and bow tie. It's me, Mike, Jake Disney fan, KatyBentz. OV girl, thank you so much. It's one of Smitty's mods. Thank you. PSV Andrew, thank you so much. Nightbot Streamlabs, you guys got to step it up a little bit, but thanks for being here anyway.
They really suck.
Yeah.
They're like horrible. We should never have brought them on.
But thank you, Mod, so much. I appreciate it. Guys, this is going to be a little bit different than Quarantine with the Creators. Quarantine with the Creators, we were just introducing you guys to our creators. You guys all know them now. For those of you that don't know what this channel is, it's a variety channel. We have 26 creators currently on this one channel. We have them going on 3-hour blocks, showing them your favorite content or their favorite content to you guys, so you guys can be introduced to new games, new content, new ideas, and things like that. So if you haven't joined the family, click that follow button. Say hi to everybody in chat, have fun, sit back, and enjoy the show.
Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and talk and shoot the shit, and
We're just gonna stare into your soul.
we're just gonna stare into your souls. We're gonna talk about things. Yeah.
Talk about
we'll be doing this
life
every week, guys. So this won't be one thing.
Yeah,
It's,
we'll get more people from the Mishmash creator crew on here as well, so it'll be fun.
Anarchic, thank you so much for the continued gift sub. I appreciate it. Love having you here. Thank you. We're just gonna start out while Katie's getting all these names up and stuff, just talking to you guys and see how everything's going. If we want to go down the list, starting with Miles, what have you been up to for the past week, whether it be on Mishmash on your own channel, anything going on outside of streaming for you?
Well,
Anything funny or crazy happened recently?
Is poor. Let's talk about your computer. What's going on?
my computer
What's going on with
is
your computer?
allegedly a computer, but I'm not 100% sure. You probably I don't know if you heard Monday how I just couldn't use my mouse the last.
Yeah,
20
but
minutes
see, you have the same
of
mouse I do.
Mishmash.
You have the same
Yeah,
exact one.
So do not listen to Katie's recommendations. They're not.
Oh my god, please don't tell people that. What?
But no, my coworkers letting me use one of
Rude.
his old mouses, so I've got that figured out. I got a new processor. I'm getting a motherboard
Hey.
tomorrow, so
Ryzen.
maybe I'll be able to actually do things. I'm not
Oh yeah.
sure. I might need to get more parts, but
Can I
other
just
than
get a? Sorry, go ahead, Miles.
I work retail and things are crazy, but that's life.
I can only imagine right now. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on with like retail and food. Can I just get a quick count for how many people use AMD CPUs and how many people use
I?
Intel?
Do I do? No,
I'm
I use
both.
I use Intel.
Intel?
Same.
Both?
Yeah,
What does that
both.
mean,
Yeah.
Hadriel?
So I have a
Hadriel
two
has to
PC
have
setup.
stuff.
My main rig is Intel because I won an Intel processor, and then my stream rig, which I'm talking to you on right now, is a Ryzen 1800X.
That's insane. So you have 2 computers.
I have more than 2, but yes.
Wait, stop. How many computers do you have?
Okay, so there's a mini PC in my bedroom that has like 32 gigs of RAM. There's like one right here just chilling here that has another 32. My stream rig has 32 gigs of RAM. And then, I'm sorry, 64, and then so does my main rig. And then my main rig has only got like a 1080 Ti. This one's got like a RX 570, no,
So you have
580.
4?
I have 4 desktops.
So
One
when-
is like a generation old. But
Can
like,
you give
yeah.
one of those to Miles? I'm just kidding.
I don't have
Miles
any more
needs
graphics cards.
So
I'll
I've
explain
never
what now.
I've never
One is
understood
completely
the-
out of commission.
So you have your main gig on, your main rig on, and then you also have your stream rig on, and you're streaming from your main rig, but your stream rig, but you have both of them attached to each other.
So I have an Elgato 4K 60 Pro in my stream rig, and that captures everything from my main PC. And like the benefit of that is the stream rig is doing all the work of streaming everything, and the main PC is like I can go max graphics.
So you're playing
also.
the games
that's
on
so
the main
cool.
rig.
Yeah. Also, I can watch other streams while I'm streaming.
Wait, yeah. Can we just wait? That looked so pretty. Can you show us that again?
Yeah.
How many
so,
screens do you have?
I have four ultra wides. Here we are right here. I'm watching on my main PC. This is the stream PC. This is my main PC. I got 2 streamers up here that I'm watching right now as well. And then on the
Holy.
screen that you can't see behind the camera, it's in portrait mode, and I put like chat or
Have you ever taken a
Spotify or
picture of
whatever.
your stream setup
and
and like put it on Twitter and been like, look what I did?
I think I put it in the Mishmash when we first jumped in, but I'll upload it again.
Yeah, that's. So
It's not
cool.
nearly as clean as when I posted the picture, but
Yeah.
yes.
I feel like we shouldn't be surprised with the amount of cameras he has on his stream.
He
has,
is
like,
literally
50
the camera lord.
I only have 3.
Yeah.
You only have 3?
Yeah, I only have 3 cameras.
Including the door one?
This one, and then the plant cam is one, and then the drawer is one.
Oh.
I just have like a bunch of different zooms and stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Giving you all my secrets.
You are. You're giving us all your secrets. Yeah.
Sorry, going back to talking to Mod, how's the retail and stuff going, dude? Because that stuff must be crazy right now with everything that's going on. Are they starting to open up where you are right now?
They're not, but they might as well be.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are pretending like they are. Like I live right next to a national forest. Like I could ride my bike and be in the national forest in like 5 minutes. None of the campgrounds are open. People camp during Memorial Day weekend. You can kind of do the math there.
Yeah.
Lots of people there when they technically shouldn't be, but I can't really do anything about it other than try to survive.
Yeah. There's a lot of people out there right now acting like this isn't a thing right now, but
yeah.
Yeah, sweet, awesome. Shadow, what you got going on, dude?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I actually built my own PC. This is actually my very first computer.
You built your PC too? I'm just like, I just am so, that's so cool.
Since we're gonna talk about computers for a little bit, I built my own computer. I literally built my desk for the first time, like
Yeah,
with
we
my
saw
very
that.
first desk.
Oh yeah, that's
everything.
great.
Like, I'm only on one monitor. Like I'm slowly but surely getting my whole rig together. But as of right now, I got my my Blue Yeti mic for free because a friend gave it to me. So, you know, but slowly but surely, it's coming together.
I feel like
I
that's
just got
streamer
lights.
initiation.
I just got lights.
Building a desk?
building a desk, building a computer, having your motherboard short for the first time and stuff. And Shadow's going through it right now.
Yeah,
he's going through.
I want you to get like the one thing I want is for you to have another monitor because I feel so bad when you're constant because you use your phone as your looking for that chat, right?
It's only specific games. Like if I'm playing Final Fantasy 14, I can look at like my monitor because I can window it to the size of like OBS.
So certain ones you can't do that. Yeah.
I like Dead by Daylight. I have to look up my phone if I'm going to read chat and stuff like that. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Real quick, Shadow, I got something like this for this thing. It's like a secondary.
Oh yeah.
It's not like a full-on monitor, but it was like $30 on Amazon.
Really? Oh
yeah, and it's like it's supposed to be sideways, but I just have it vertical.
Okay.
So like I have it sideways, but I mean obviously Windows is pretty good about like rotating screens and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm looking at that instead of like a full-on monitor if you can't afford that right now, you know.
I have a question for you, Vandit. What'd you get from Starbucks?
Oh, actually, I made that at home.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I use a Starbucks cup. I just got a espresso from Starbucks, and I put like mint and.
Because if you don't know, Vandit works at Starbucks, so he's cooler than all of us.
I used to work at Starbucks.
So you used to be cool.
Yeah, it used to be cool.
I love the drinks that you guys come up with over there. I think
I wish they don't. Like literally every other.
Oh yeah, Thorns works at Starbucks.
Mint. What's up?
Thorns works at Starbucks too.
Oh,
that's
really?
right.
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, like currently, like she's probably she's there right now, probably. No,
I need to confirm because we have Shadow and Bandit here, and Thorns told me that you guys have a secret menu, but it's not like a secret menu. It's people coming in and asking you for crazy drinks. Is that true?
Yeah. So there's no secret menu exists for Starbucks. It's just like people have come up with the drinks and like it got nicknamed the secret menu, but that really confuses people because they'll come in asking for. Like they'll be like, "Oh, can I get a?"
I want the butterbeer frappuccino.
I'm just like, what do you? What?
Like, I want the butterbeer frappuccino and stuff. And it's like,
I want that.
So I literally had to research it and was like, "Hey,
we got
like,
we just got a bunch of subs."
All right, real
Tea
quick.
Potato, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you for gifting a sub to Sky, Xander, the compliments, Staring, Grease, Tony, CA,
thank you.
Anu, Random, and Pains. Great.
Here it goes.
Oh
yeah.
Are you guys really doing a bunch of gifted subs right now? Is this what's happening? Is this the Mishmash podcast?
I think this is happening.
Oh hell yeah!
Anarchy, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Welcome to the family. Paradox, my friend Milk, that's a great name. Lightside King, Jester, King of the Naughtiness. Love it.
Ooh, I like that.
I appreciate the gifted subs,
you.
guys. Sorry, Shadow, continue with what you were saying. Butterbeer, you said butterbeer?
I was just saying, like, when I worked at Starbucks, somebody literally came in and asked for it, and I was like, "What? How do you make this drink?" So I literally had to look it up on there, and they got so frustrated and upset with me because I didn't know how to make it, and I'm like, "I'm sorry."
I mean, you're kind of helping the problem a bit, right? Like,
but I also live in LA, so
Hype
there's
train.
like hype. There's like
gosh.
hype.
Oh my god. Wait a second. Ben!
Bandit one bit. Thank you.
Hell yeah, dude. No
Ben, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs.
Black Widow, thank you for the bits as well. We appreciate that. Black Widow. Guys, go check out Lottie too, please.
Oh my god. Izzy. Holy shit, you just did 10? What is happening? What is going on? Guys, we just want to do a podcast. Guys, we just want to shoot the shit and talk.
Absolutely.
Level
nutty.
5 hype train in 2 seconds. That's really
Literally, we just got like 40 gifted subs. What is happeing?
This should be like a level 10 hype train.
Yeah, I know.
This
It's a lot harder for people.
This is nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna change that setting because you guys are too ridiculous. Oh my god, chat. We appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, Anarchic. Thank you, Lottie. Thank you, Bandit. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Tea Potato.
I'll try to.
Shadow, go ahead.
That's fine. I'll try to keep this short.
Oh no, you're good. We're shooting the shit. Oh well, fucking A, Ben.
Okay.
You're just getting interrupted by these gifted subs, though. Ben, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs again.
They're telling me shut up, Shadow. Just shut up. Just don't talk.
Thank you for the bitty bits. No, we're gonna come back to you, Bradley, for the bits.
I mean, this is what happened last time. One person
Healthy for the
subbed,
bits.
and then a million people just start subbing. It's just a train.
And then nobody
after
can
that.
talk anymore.
Oh
Did she really just do more? Is he really just did more?
Guys, we are never gonna get this done.
We're just never gonna have a podcast ever.
Anarchic. Izzy, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Izzy, thank you so much for all the
10
gifted subs. It's a sub
Elsie,
fight.
thank you
What's
for the
up?
bits.
Izzy with
Consuela,
the
thank you for the bits.
119 gifted subs in the channel.
Ridiculous.
Holy moly.
Izzy,
And Ben
Ben,
with the
T Potato.
107 gifted subs.
And the
Kelsey,
bit.
Thank you
Don't
so
forget the bit.
much.
Kelsey and Miss Consuelo, thank you guys so much for the
Yes,
bits.
thank
You
you
guys are
guys.
ridiculous.
Ben, thank you for
This
that bit. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on, Justin.
Yeah. So I mean, what do you guys not know? I live in LA. I know KingKov and Katie because of two mutual friends, Tony X Out and Abraham Lincoln. They're two of my best friends in real life, and I work with Tony at Universal Studios. If you guys ever go over there, I am a stunt performer and stilt walker there. So that's a little fun fact about me.
Nice.
I don't sing, and I don't play any instruments. I do play the clarinet, but I don't. I kind of gave up music, unfortunately, and I went into performing. And I used to work at Disney, and Nucci Kabuchi and Fishy Floor, also creators on Mishmash. Nucci still works at Disney. Fishy used to work at Disney World with me. So small world.
Wait, but you didn't know Fishy, right?
We didn't know each other, but we know so many.
What were
mutual
you
friends.
doing at Disney? And what did she do at Disney?
I did mainly shows and parades.
Okay, so you
I was
performed, but she performed too. She was a character, right?
Yeah.
Wait, when did you do show and parades?
2009. I started at Walt Disney
never
World,
mind.
and I was there until 2017.
What?
2009. Sorry.
What
Yeah,
character was
2009.
Fishy?
She was friends with Ariel and other characters.
Can we just like take a break for a second? Do you guys know how insanely hard it is to become a Disney character?
Snow White.
Especially at Disney World. She was friends with Snow White. Do you know how hard it is? You have to go through like crazy amounts of auditionings and like tons of like thousands and thousands of people, and it's insane. Holy crap, Fishy, I didn't know that you were a character.
They take your DNA.
Yeah, and then you sell. That's insane. That's so cool. I knew a girl who was Tinkerbell too.
Wait, can I ask about the language Justin's using? So when people work as, or they're part of the cast and they are characters, you know how like you have to say like they're friends with X character or they're visiting the character. You never say that you are them, right?
Here's the thing. There are people that respect that. There are people that don't. Like they left the company. They kind of they're fine with. Like,
Okay, because
saying,
that's what I'm wondering. Like
I
you've
was.
left the company. I'm just wondering if like that's something it's just an honor thing.
So for those of you guys that if you guys ever come to my channel and you ask me about my jobs and stuff like that, you're always going to hear me say I'm friends with. It is out of respect if you guys can keep that for me. It's one of those things that I did leave the company, but I also want to keep the magic alive.
Yeah, and that's like the main thing is it's you keep the magic alive because it's for the kids and it's for like, you know, it's imagination.
Exactly. I am still a kid at heart, and I always will be. Like I'm 29. A lot of people don't really know my age, but I am 29, but I am still a child. I still believe Santa's real. I still believe in the Easter Bunny. Like it's just the imagination that kind of keeps me happy. And that's the thing that if you guys ever do come to my channel and you ask, I'm totally cool with you guys asking me about my job. I will tell you everything, but always be respectful if you can about keeping like these are my friends. Pluto is my friend.
Yay! Friends with Pluto.
Yeah, I was friends with Pluto. So currently now I'm in LA. I work at Universal Studios, and I am friends with Bumblebee. I am friends with Blue the Velociraptor. So if you guys ever, if you do sub to me or whatever, you guys get that that blue raid emote. But that's why like I have the dinosaurs. If you guys ever come and raid me, I have like open the door, get on the floor. Fun fact: I actually met and got kissed by Chris Pratt.
What?
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
What?
I hope you never watched that spot.
Cool.
I actually have a photo. Yeah.
What's in the Discord?
I'll post it in the Discord. But yeah, I actually got kissed by Chris Pratt, and that was a really cool moment.
So does that make you famous then? Are you like super famous now?
Yes.
You don't.
I think that's how that works.
You don't see me.
Yeah, you are.
Unfortunately.
Hidden.
So yeah, I'm kind of hidden or anything, but yeah, if you guys ever come to Hollywood and you come to Universal Studios, and also great news today. I just got my email. Guess who's returning back to Halloween Horror Nights for his 9th year?
Nice.
So I will
Nice.
be
Cool.
I will be back to doing Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios in Hollywood, and during this year, they're asking for a shitload of stilt walkers. So I'll be hopefully walking
Dude, those
tall
stilt
again,
walkers. I don't know if
scaring
anybody
people.
in the chat or anybody here has ever been to Halloween Horror Nights, but Jesus, Lord Almighty, those stilt walkers.
Yeah, guys, if
scare
any
the
stilt
poop out of
walkers
me.
are in chat, they're hiring right now at you. So you can
There you
get some
go.
tips from Shadow. So
There you go.
definitely go check his channel out.
A lot of people social distancing right.
Stilts, yeah.
A lot of people ask me how hard is it to walk on stilts, and it's one of those things that's like I always tell people it's like learning how to walk again. It's not difficult, but you know, if it's equivalent to learning an instrument, it's equivalent to singing. It's just a skill that you kind of learn, and a lot of practice and a lot of patience. So
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
sweet.
Hadriel!
Yee.
What's
up,
going
Big
on
Money?
with you? What are you,
I was
what are
just
you up
listening,
to?
enjoying
Have you slept?
everyone else's things.
How many
That's
eggs are on your
debatable.
body right now? Have you showered?
Okay, yes, I've showered for sure.
What
I
you
still
been
have
up
the
to,
makeup
dude?
stuff from Saturday. Dude, Saturday when we did that makeup thing, that was so much fun. I'm still thinking about it, and I'm waiting. I can't wait till we do it again. I think we're doing it next week.
Yeah.
But that was so much fun. I also shaved my head later that day, so like, I bought a buzzer, and I just
I mean, it works.
went at it.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
dude, you did a
Yeah.
really great
Yeah,
job.
he did a really good
Yeah.
job.
I streamed it on my Discord and let everyone watch as I did it. But like I'm kind of thrilled about how it came out. Like it's okay, it did the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever
just
had your
kinda
hair like
been-
that before? Or is this like just like a...
Yeah. Well, usually when I get my hair cut, like I go to a barber and like I have them do like a fade and all that stuff. But they like, I don't know, they do it weird for the top, and like this time I just did it and like it was fine.
There
It's
you go,
fine.
and
We're
you
fine.
save some money. We're fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
We're
We don't have to
fine.
talk about it.
We don't have to talk about anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of hanging out. I did sleep a little bit. I've been watching like shows late night and just hanging
With
out
your
with people
Discord?
in Discord. Yeah.
I can't believe that you guys... Is it an every single like week where you guys will have a movie night and watch 3 movies back to back? Because that's...
Pretty much, yeah.
That's like...
Yeah, for the
That's a lot of hours.
it's intense, but like what else are you guys doing? I mean,
Yeah.
other than watching like some streams, you know?
I mean, that's true. That's true. That's
so
true.
yeah,
That's cool. That sounds like you really have a good community over in your Discord.
Yeah, I got some good people.
Got some good people.
Yeah, we plan out some movies and then we just go through it. It was
Good.
great. Last week it was like Twister and Tangled and there's this Daft Punk movie,
Oh.
Interstellar 5555, which is it's essentially just a long music video for that album.
I haven't seen
but
that
it was
one.
dope.
Twister.
So
it's good.
Hadriel, I have to ask: is somebody
Mhm.
in your stream or channel, are they keeping count of how many eggs?
Oh Lord, no. I think I've smashed at least 5 eggs.
Only 5?
That
How many
I've
times have you
been
gone to the
keeping
store
count.
so far, dude.
Twice.
Did it start with Nucci, or was that like a?
think
Oh yeah,
it's
Nucci.
Nucci.
Nucci's the reason.
So it's only
Nucci,
been
what the
like
heck?
2 weeks then.
Yeah, it's been like
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks of eggs. Yeah,
Hmm.
and like
That's a lot of
I
almonds,
still
dude.
I owe him some eggs because he came in on Thursday and he every time it's happened so far, there's been a hype train and it gets all the way, and it's
Yeah.
because of him and you know he's hyping up the egg smash. So
What's
I
the
owe him at least double egg right now.
What's like the
And-
requirement for an egg? I don't.
There honestly there isn't.
You're like, oh, I got a bit. I'm gonna throw an egg on my face. Like, what's the? Because I've seen it
I
both
guess-
ways. I've seen it like where it just happens randomly, or it happens after like a bit donation. I'm just for the people in the chat so they can go over to your stream and make you throw eggs at yourself.
Like I guess a level 5 hype train, but like I'm just in it for the fun. I don't really know. It's just kind of whatever.
Today.
Love it. What was that?
Wait, did we? Oh yeah, we did we? We did. I don't remember.
Well, it was.
Oh, no,
like
we did.
5 minutes ago.
Listen, that's a lot of time in quarantine, okay?
Wow.
My brain is shot.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't even know what's happening with this quarantine. I'm like so ready to be done with it all. I am
Oh my
so
God.
ready.
I hear that.
even
You live in
know
Eggy
like like LA doesn't even have like an end time at all for like when this is over. Like I was trying to look it up yesterday online and I couldn't figure out when it's supposed to be done.
I don't even know what's going on
They
here
go
in
in
Jersey.
stages, right? For the for everything.
Yeah, that's what my mom was saying, the stages, but it's like, how do you know when
Oh,
you're
yeah,
out of
ma-
one stage?
I made
They're
an
supposed
eggy
to say that
mode.
on the news, I'm pretty sure, or they let you know with like local news stations or
I
something.
don't know. I've just been researching it. I have no idea. Is that your emote, the egg emote?
Yeah, so I made it to 1,000 bit badge or bit emote thing.
So that's one of your bit,
for-
bit emotes?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
funny.
But
Nice.
yeah, yesterday I took the day off and I masked up and I went out with a friend and we got this. It's a vegan mac and cheese pizza
Oh,
with
yum.
garlic knot crust, and it like I'm not vegan or anything, but like it was so damn good.
Yes.
Vegan mac and cheese, vegan cheese?
I've never heard
Yeah.
of that.
Is that a
Is it
thing?
made out of like
The-
cauliflower or something?
The first
Cauliflower.
bite was
No,
weird.
I'm
No,
serious.
it was like regular pasta basically. I mean,
Wait, you guys haven't had
whatever-
vegan mac and cheese?
It's so good.
It is
But then-
legitimately better than regular mac and cheese.
Oh no,
It
no,
is.
I can't
Does
say
it
that.
taste like mac and cheese?
Oh
or
no,
does
no,
it
you haven't
It
had
probably
you haven't
tastes
had that.
better.
The first bite was really weird. Like you could tell it wasn't cheese, but then after that first bite, it was mac and cheese again.
No, you gotta go
It
to
was
Whole Foods. Like out of every place, like any place, Whole Foods has my favorite mac and cheese. Period.
yeah.
This is new to me. This
It's
is
crazy. It's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
I tried to get it catered for my birthday, and then like they don't have it at the Whole Foods in my area.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
It is so
Yeah.
good. It's
But
ridiculous.
it was so
Mm.
good. I still have half of it.
Jeez.
It was like the first time I've been out of my house in a while for quarantine. So it was nice getting out.
So, well, you heard it here first, folks. Vegan mac and cheese. It's a thing if you haven't tried it. Definitely go get
It's lit.
some.
If you're in Jersey, come by. Come through.
Pizza sounds weird.
No, it's really
You-
good on Blaze Pizza.
Yeah.
They have it.
Vegan
Mhm.
pizza.
I mean, like pasta on pizza.
Oh,
Yeah, I've never
Oh,
heard
yeah.
of that before. That's that's a new thing
You
for
know
me.
what? Yeah, let me show you. You gotta see this goodness.
is he going to get the
Yeah,
pizza? While
Oh
he's
my
doing
God.
that, Smitty, you want to let us know what's going on and stuff? What is he getting? Oh, he's got it already.
I
What do
think
you
he's
got?
got
Alright.
the pizza.
I mean, the cheese
Dude,
looks
I
weird
want
now, but like
some.
Solid. And it's got
It's-
garlic knots.
delicious, and it's got garlic knots for the crust. You just pop those suckers out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That looks amazing,
Killer.
dude.
Killer.
That looks great. All right, vegan pizza, guys. Let us know what you think about it when you try it. That's great. Thanks, Hadriel. Appreciate it, dude. Smitty, what's going on with you, dude? How's your week been going?
Oh, good, good. We just dropped an episode of LAN parties today. We had the CFG Gamecast that dropped this past Monday. But yeah, it's everything's been going smooth. Working through my my game library. So
Oh, nice,
knocked
nice.
out a couple of games. I was watching Katie play Final Fantasy VII earlier. I finished that up here a couple weeks ago.
How many hours did you spend on it?
I want to say like 50, 55.
Damn,
maybe, something like
dude.
that.
So much
I took my
time.
time with it though, too. Yeah. Are you just taking your time with it, or are you just like cruising through it?
I think I'm very much taking my time with it. I'm on chapter 9 and I've played for 22 hours already.
Yeah.
So I'm
Well,
halfway there, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
But I just
It's
take
good.
forever.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed it. I hadn't like played I never finished the original because my brother deleted my save spot.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
so I
I'm not
never
jumping back in that.
finished Yeah, so I was like, I mean, by this time, and again, that was what, 97, 98. So, you know, the story, it was almost like there's like flashes of, oh, I totally remember this, like playing it the first time. But a lot of it still, it felt new, and like the mechanics of it were great. So, you know, I could definitely appreciate that. Obviously excited for The Last of Us 2 coming out. I think I'm going to try to grind through that before that actually drops. Just because, again, I played it. I beat it when it was on PlayStation 3, and I never picked it up for PlayStation 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, and obviously that's a solid one. I know there's been a lot of weird controversy as far as with that, and like leaks and things. I've been staying away from that stuff.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, and like takedowns of channels for talking about it and whatnot. Like it's weird.
So there's been an issue because I just recently started streaming Last of Us, like the beginning or the one that is out right now, and people will make fake accounts with the spoilers in the name, and they would follow me. So there's no way, like they're not saying anything in the chat so that the mods can like ban them or whatever, but they're saying it in their name. So when it comes up on the alerts, you have no reaction to it because it's right there in your face. Like, oh, thank you, blah 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 blah, for following me. So that happened to me.
That's
and yeah, so you're be careful to anybody that happens to be streaming Last of Us, or that if it's your first time or anything, because that will happen.
That's stupid.
I
People
don't know how
suck.
you guys do it though. Like all the story games. Like I have a hard time streaming story games because I can't pay attention to both. Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? It's like I try to, and then like chat or things are happening in chat, so I just kind of go over there, and then like next thing you know, it's like we're like half an hour, 45 minutes in, I haven't actually played any of the game, or I'm just going through and I'm not really paying attention, and it's like, aren't I supposed to be doing something? Like
I think there's a lot of people. We had a conversation in the Discord too. Like a lot of people have trouble streaming like those open world games like Red Dead Redemption and stuff because there's just so much going on.
Yeah, no, I can't even touch those games. It's horrible. The only open world game that I've played and beat was Grand Theft Auto.
Which one?
The San Andreas. I had Vice City, and I didn't even beat that one. I just went around and like stole cars and, you know, hooked up with hookers. So when I was 12, so that's fun.
Damn, Katie.
I know. You know what's up? Stole my brother's Vice City, you know, CD. Played some Vice City. Great time. Yeah. That's cool though.
And I was gonna ask Smitty with the podcast, where do you have them uploaded to? Are they on Twitch, or like do you stream them on Twitch and record them somewhere else?
So the CFG Gamecast we stream on Saturdays over on that channel, and then we release for major podcasting platforms on Mondays, and then we're working our way up to streaming LAN parties. That one is directly related with my work. And we haven't quite, so like I have to go through those approval processes and make sure they're good. So like I've been testing and like doing them with video so I can show and make sure they're cool with it. But the idea is to eventually start live streaming those as well. But those drop on Wednesdays again on all major podcasting platforms. And then real quick, it is my daughter's birthday as well.
Yay! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Hashtag happy birthday, itty bitty Smitty.
Yeah, itty bitty Smitty.
Your daughter is so cute, Smitty. She was on stream last night. That was the cutest thing.
Wait,
she loves it. She would, if she could, she would take over.
Yeah. She's not camera shy. That's good.
Like a Stardew, or not a Stardew, but a Animal Crossing stream sometime. So we're gonna work on doing that.
Cute.
That's dope. That's great.
Wait, Smitty, I have a message from a special somebody for your daughter. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but let's see if I can. Let's see if I can do this and
surprise
this
feature.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, he's gonna.
Here we came. Is that Mickey Mouse?
Happy birthday!
Cool.
That's dope. Awesome.
Tumblerdore.
Hey. Without the Z.
Yeah, there's no Z in there.
Just to
well,
clarify.
he was messaging me the other day. What I was talking about, I don't know, something. I was messaging you about something, but I was like, your name on Discord is a lie. Still, there's still a Z, and then he like changed it right then and there, and I was like, thank you.
I actually had no idea it was that easy to change Discord names. I thought like
yeah, it was just like
you
instant.
were just locked into it
forever. Well,
yeah.
What's been going on with you?
Well, I pretty much have gotten like I took this week off stream because for everybody who's been into my stream or been on my Mishmash streams, I am just struggling so hard with Streamlabs OBS. I have like over 300 scenes and it just slows the whole thing down. And at the pace I was setting up OBS, I realized it would take me months to actually get it going. So I'm like, all right, I need to actually just like take off a few days, rework everything from like the ground up. And that's been taking up pretty much my entire free time. Because not only am I like recreating my old scenes, I'm adding a lot more and just doing like cool effects and stuff that you can't really do with Streamlabs OBS because I was reading up on Streamlabs OBS. Apparently, it's an older, it's based on an older engine or an older like OBS from a few years ago.
OBS Studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just it has not had like a bunch of updates that Studio has had. So I've been yeah, just like doing tutorials online, doing some real cool stuff. And I don't want to confidently say like that I'll be streaming on Mishmash tomorrow with Studio. I might still be on Streamlabs for that stream. But I think by Friday I'll be completely 100% with that.
Dang.
So
Hell yeah.
I've honestly been going crazy because it's taking so long, and I'm just recreating all my BS. But it has been kind of fun. Like I don't know, it's been like I'll get a new idea that gets me really excited, and then just go into a YouTube tutorial just rabbit hole. And yeah,
Like-
it's
Like
Oh,
what
go
kind
ahead,
of
sir.
stuff? Like what kind of things? Like tutorials?
Camera effects mostly. How do you do some weird thing? I don't want to like give away too much
Yeah, for
yet.
sure. Cool. That's cool.
But yeah, just trying to do some real different things.
Well, we're excited to see that for sure.
Yeah, your premiere, dude, on Mishmash was ridiculous. I like I was excited to see it was gonna happen, but like literally that trailer was the most amazing thing that I've ever seen, dude. And your face, your transitions between scenes with your face and stuff, it's amazing. So do you do all of that stuff, the transitions and or the like I don't know if it's in After Effects or if you do it all in Premiere Pro or what? Do you do that all yourself?
Yeah, pretty
Mhm.
much everything was by myself. Mostly through a combination of Premiere and After Effects.
Mhm.
At my work computer because I work as an editor and I get like access to like some really good, you know, just way better editing
Mhm.
computers than what I have at my house.
Mhm.
So,
And what do you do
yeah,
again for work?
well, I was an assistant editor for NFL Network. I'm currently
Excuse me, what?
furloughed.
Wait, I saw
No
Cobb's
big deal.
eyes. Cobb's like, excuse me, what did you just say? You're an editor for NFL?
Oh yeah, assistant edit. Well, yeah. It's
Damn.
we're that's like part. It's hard to describe my my job because that's like a part of it, and then the other part is basically running the storage of the entire NFL network.
What the heck? Dude, Miles is freaking out. Miles is like,
Miles
give me
is
some.
dying inside,
Wait, do you
dude.
get Super Bowl tickets?
I was wait, hold on. I let me get something cool.
Yay! Miles,
He's
are
gonna
you
freak
freaking
out.
out right now?
Miles does start
Yeah.
fanboying, dude.
Yeah, Miles is gonna like be
Cool.
Tumbledore's
So
number one fan.
it's a bummer that I did get furloughed. So this was supposed to be the first year I was gonna go to the actual Super Bowl.
Cool.
But they did as a thank you. They got us all Super Bowl tickets in this little plaque, which I could actually take off.
Oh shit.
So that was for
Sick.
this year?
Yeah, that was for this year. It was like you
Oh,
go to the
shit.
Super Bowl based on how long you've been there, and so this year was finally, or this upcoming year was finally my time. I mean, I do anticipate being back before the Super Bowl, but you know, who knows what's going to go on with
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Yeah, like they might
That's
just
insane.
not even have anybody on site for that.
Wait, so how long have you been doing that for?
Well, I've been in LA. There's a bunch of this is complicated because there's a bunch of like there's NFL Films and NFL Network.
Uh-huh.
NFL Films is in New Jersey, which I'm originally from, so I started there. And then I transferred over to NFL Network. So it's been
Got it.
6.5 years.
Of being with them and cool.
Yeah, being in the
Yeah.
company.
You have a really cool job.
That's I mean the coolest job I ever had was I worked on this show for National Geo called World's Deadliest, and my whole job was just like getting really cool footage of animals like eating each other.
What the hell?
And-
I've seen World's Deadliest. That's so cool.
Yeah, it was.
You use those really, really big cameras with the really, really long lenses, like the 50-foot lenses.
I wouldn't know. We bought the footage.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just
So
did
it's like
editing, like strictly editing, right?
On that job, I was an office PA, so I did
Oh,
like
okay.
everything. This
Damn.
one's strictly editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we also the same company did Cash Cab.
Shit.
Host the Cash
Ben
Cab, so,
Bailey. I'm
like-
sorry, I have to
Yeah,
say
Ben
this. Ben
Bailey.
Bailey was my childhood crush. I don't know. Ben
But-
Bailey was awesome.
He's gotten me
man's
really
voice.
drunk at a bunch of parties before because
Dude,
like the
you got
first
everybody
party-
fanboying over your life right now.
Hey.
I remember he told me we were playing Get the Intern Drunk when I like first met him at a party.
Nice.
Oh my god.
That's
That's
great.
insane.
That was back when I was in New York City though. I've been to a few cities, but now I'm here in LA. Love it out here. I do not like the cold.
Yeah.
How's the weather out there right now? Are you burning up?
I don't know what it's like outside, but
It's
I'm
hot.
burning up in my
You
apartment.
got the AC on or what?
You got the
I'm
AC
opening the
on.
window.
It barely comes in this room.
Okay.
And I don't have my fan on but it's not that bad.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, sweet.
Damn, dude.
Thanks, Tumble. Vandit, the homie.
The home.
What's been
Homie.
going on, my
Muted.
friend?
Nothing.
Sick. Awesome.
All right. Awesome.
Calvin?
Thanks.
Moving on.
I've had work. That's pretty much it. It's quarantine. Nothing's changed.
Have you been playing Magic at all?
I haven't been streaming it weirdly enough. I just
Mhm.
haven't really felt like streaming Magic after all the variety stuff on Mishmash is a lot more fun. So I
Is
think
there
last thing
something
we
you're
did was
gonna
like,
move
what's up?
to now?
Hmm?
Is there something you're gonna move to now?
No,
you
I'm
gonna
gonna stick with
change
Magic.
Yeah.
I have like a lot of ins with Magic, just like early access stuff with the game. So I think that's a pretty big advantage to give up.
I still think you need to stream Outlast.
Ooh.
Dude, I want you to
I'm-
stream some kind of horror game.
Yeah.
The fact that you get scared of a baby zombie on Minecraft.
Hey,
like,
chill.
Dude, that's our creator, Katie. Chill.
I
Yeah,
just-
you don't want the
the-
attack
I'm
on
just
you.
saying, like, it'll be so entertaining, is what I'm saying.
I assume so. I'll
Katie's
give it a
channeling
shot for
her GTA persona, so she's just really like in attack mode
super
right
aggro, yeah.
now.
Right, Van, have you gotten any big raids recently?
Good question, Miles.
Not on my channel, no.
Oh.
On Mishmash, that was pretty cool.
What happened?
For what?
On Mishmash, what happened?
You were there. What?
Yeah,
it's
Katie.
it's a segue into you explaining what happened.
Literally nothing happened. That's why you guys keep saying good job, and I did literally nothing. I
You
was
did.
about
You
to-
literally streamed Minecraft.
Yeah, the thing I did right was streaming Minecraft, which is, I mean, I guess it's cool, but then
And
so
you obviously had a good-looking stream. They picked you.
Mhm.
Do you know how many other people are streaming Minecraft? They're
yeah,
probably
I
like,
actually
look
went
at
back
this guy.
and
He
watched
looks
his
fly.
VOD afterwards, and just to see him like, it's so weird hearing people talk about the people they're about to raid.
Ooh, yeah. What were they
Because
saying
they
about
watch
you?
your stream for a little bit, right? Just to make
I
sure you're
watched
not.
it too.
What did they say?
Like pretty close to nothing. He was just
Oh.
like, okay, this guy seems like he's not like a Nazi, right? And like, but he was
That's-
like,
that's
don't
good.
ignore what he says. Like, if he does something weird, I have no affiliation with this guy. Like that, it was funny to watching that.
Oh
But you
my
can hear my
God.
voice in the background of his VOD.
Listen,
Ooh,
that's some good
interesting.
criteria. You don't look like a Nazi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is good. That's good. Yeah,
But,
that was still crazy.
yeah, so
The
it
bar's
happened, like-
set, and you just. blew
It
it
happened
out.
literally after I finished streaming because it was I think it was like 51 or something. So
Mhm.
I was getting ready to pass it off to Fishy, and then we just got like 400 alerts, and like just the chat was not. I could not read what was going on. I had no idea what was happening. I didn't even know it was a raid for a while because I just didn't know what was happening.
Oh yeah, we thought we
We
didn't know it
got
was
we
going
got
on either at first.
messages and people were like messaging and saying, "Is this a bot? Is this a
Yeah,
bot?"
yeah.
It's like,
And I thought it'd be
oh my
such a
God.
good time to
Yeah,
explain what Mishmash was too, and then the stream crashed. Like it just crashed.
Jeez.
Yeah, I
You know,
thought
that
maybe.
happens sometimes with Twitch because you said that your computer was up, your stream was up. It was just Twitch just died, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Slobs was still telling me that I was streaming, so that was kind of weird.
It was like
So
it just
maybe if
couldn't
I had like
handle
left it on, it would have
come
went back on.
or something. Yeah, that's so weird.
but I didn't know if like KingKov kicked me off. I wasn't sure, so that's why I
No,
was
we
like,
don't. Yeah,
I'm not gonna
no.
try to get back on. So I just left it off.
Yeah, it crashed at like the worst time. Wildly, it was horrible.
Like it
Fishy
happened
did not.
after like the first word, after like the first sentence. I was starting to explain what it was, because then I feel like that was a bit of an opportunity lost, because like we had people leave before they could even hear what it was, what Mishmash was, and then we were offline for a
But
little
honestly, we would, like I said again, like that big raid wouldn't have happened if you weren't streaming Minecraft. Like he was a Minecraft streamer who found another Minecraft streamer and raided. So like
yeah, I've seen his video before. I didn't like it was.
Yeah.
It was
So again, like despite like the crash happening, we still wouldn't have gotten it if it wasn't without you streaming Minecraft. So
It's
cool that you think that way.
it's a
I don't really have that
positive.
mindset, but it's really cool you think that way.
There's a lot of people in that community that were super nice too. Like a lot of people that came from Dream Was Taken's community. Like they would stick around and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I think not a lot of people stuck around, but the right people stuck around.
Well, yeah, I
Like,
mean, we got like
they
over
bought right away.
600 followers from that. I'm hoping that they'll come and check your Minecraft stream out again. Yeah,
Oh,
everyone
yeah, that
was
would be cool.
super nice.
So I guess we'll see tomorrow, right? If like they left notifications on or anything.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Everyone
But,
starts streaming Minecraft next week on the channel.
Transition to like a full
Mishmash Minecraft week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do have that server. If you guys have saw,
We do.
he made
Again, like I wish I had that
Wait.
set up in time.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. I'm late to this news. I'm late to this news. We have
I like
Minecraft
I
server?
play on a server, so it's open to any Mishmash creators
Oh,
and soon to be viewers too, but still gotta set that up.
So it's basically
Okay.
gonna be the Minecraft server, right?
Okay.
Well, I'm the only person playing Minecraft, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, and Andy though plays it, right?
Oh, true, but he's taking a break right now, right?
Looks like next
Yeah,
week
he's
I'm
not
gonna be
feeling
playing some Minecraft.
Oh yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah, you
More
go. You
people, the more
should.
fun it
You should go play with Andy and VANDIT on stream. They get into like random shenanigans.
Oh, I like to cause problems in Minecraft.
Yeah, I feel
you
like
played
that's what I
Hadriel?
would do too.
What's that?
Have you played?
Oh yeah, I used to run a server community for years.
You did?
Yeah, for like 4 years. I ran a community and a server.
What
Did you
plugins
play
did you use,
Minecraft
dude?
or did you just run it?
I really enjoyed just running it and punishing griefers and shit. That was like my favorite thing to do.
Because like I'm really just like flailing around with the whole server thing. That's why like it's taken so long, because I just have no idea how any of it works. So if you
Hadriel,
could help
save
me-
the day.
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm so down.
Yeah, I've
That's
never.
so
played
interesting that
Minecraft.
I didn't know that. Did you stream it at all?
No, at the time I had like DSL internet, so that wasn't a possibility.
So you just ran the server.
Ran the
Was it
server.
self-sustainable,
site.
or did you have to like? Were you paying for it to be up?
It was for a couple years, yeah. But then
That's
like
so cool.
it goes that way. So, but yeah.
Sweet, awesome. Thanks, VANDIT. Appreciate you, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Calvin, Thomas Music. What's going on with you, dude?
It's been pretty good. I've been trying to find a lot of ways to keep myself busy, and I've noticed that it hasn't actually been that difficult. One of the main things that has happened over the past, I guess, week and a half is that I've come up with 5 demos just out of nowhere. There are moments where sometimes the songs just come to me, and then there are other times where I kind of have to wait a little bit. Oh, is that an idea? No, we'll wait, and then eventually it shows up. But yeah, eventually there are some demos that came to me, and I needed to record them fast. Otherwise, I'd end up forgetting them. So I was able to get those demos down, and now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with those. And another thing that I was actually testing earlier was I was playing a little bit of Fatal Fury. And it reminded me of how much I suck at fighting games. I'm terrible at those games, like Tekken, freaking Soul Calibur, right? All I did was button mash, and now it's reflected in what I'm doing now, and I'm seeing like, man, why didn't I learn from when I was playing Tekken that button mash doesn't always work?
Isn't that where you're supposed? Like, do people actually know what buttons they're supposed to press at certain times?
Oh yeah,
literally-
totally. It's kind of crazy. The kind of stuff that people have to
Yeah.
memorize, like for each character.
Yeah, my brother, he's been playing like Tekken 5 and 6 recently. He went back to those games, and he went back and he like learned like pretty much almost all of the combos for either Jin or Lee, because those are the ones that have like, it seems like they're some of the most fluid characters in the games. And he's learned like all the different combos and everything for it. And I'm like, dude, how are you doing this? And he's just like, I don't know. I'm just learning these combos. I'm just kind of playing. And I'm like, dude, that's literally like trying to create a program or something. It's tough. So I'm going back into like Fatal Fury, and I'm trying King of Fighters now because I never really played a lot of those SNK games. So I'm trying to get back into it, and man, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Fighting games are hard, dude. I was with VANDIT, and he was playing before, and I was just trying to play Super Smash Bros. With
Dude,
him.
I was like itching to bring that up. Like that's what I was like sitting back here, like patiently,
knew
like
you were,
you need
dude.
to do Smash on Mishmash. I was waiting until after Calvin was done talking.
I'm like too scared to do it. I was literally playing with VANDIT, and the whole thing is like I never know what I'm supposed to be doing. I watch tutorials on like how to do like wave dashes and like jumping and when to do certain attacks and stuff, but like I was literally getting my butt whipped the whole time, and I had no idea what was going on. So I just start like just mashing any button when he's around me and stuff. That's the only thing I know how to do. But
And that's funny. It's funny because like when you watch these tutorials on how to do these combos and all these moves and whatnot, you're like, man, I got this. I got this. I freaking got this. You start playing the game in real time and you're playing against somebody and you're like, okay, I got this. And then when you find out that you don't got it, you're like, okay, I gotta go back and watch the video again because obviously I did something wrong. But really, it might just be the fact that it's just it takes a little bit to get used to like the combos and learning all that stuff. And so I found that I have to spend a little bit more time on it because I also don't play a huge like number of games. I've started getting back into Detroit Become Human and Heavy Rain and a lot of Quantic Dream games because, man, I love those guys. The way that they like just really integrate, mocap into all their games, and the stories are really developed and the characters are well-rounded. Especially in Detroit Become Human. I freaking love that game.
Did you finish it, or are you still getting through it?
Yeah, I think before I stopped playing it, I had gone through my 10th playthrough of it.
What?
Yeah,
Calvin,
yeah.
why don't you stream games? You just.
You know what?
Have
I
you
think
heard his voice, Katie?
I know I have heard his voice, but it's like he could also stream games. No, his voice is. You're right. Yeah, you're right. He's got a thing going. It works.
I've been
while you
thinking
play.
about it.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be interesting to see how if
That's
I
just
could pull
crazy.
that off.
Like you're really a gamer. I mean, you just played Detroit Become Human 10 times.
Yeah, I think it might just be because I love Connor so much. That might be it.
Would you recommend the game? Because I haven't played it yet.
I would definitely recommend it. I
No,
would
you just
definitely
Played
recommend
it 10 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't
but-
for some sick obsession.
Yeah, I think it might have been if we just take away my feeling towards Quantic Dream and the way that they approach their games and all of the elements that come with it. I think when you start playing it for yourself, you start to really interact with it. Like just to give a little bit of a snippet, when you first pull up the game, you start talking to this android, and the android is there to help guide you through the main menu. But it's not just like any other, like, oh, here, select the main menu here or select the options menu here. No, it's more like she's holding conversations with you as you're navigating through the menu and as you go through the game. So what you do in the game affects the conversations that you have with this person in the main menu. That alone already pulled me in. I'm like, dude, like, just take whatever time I have dedicated to family and friends. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on the side for now, and I'm gonna play this game.
Yeah, it's a really good game. I played it one time, and I had the absolute worst playthrough, I think, that anyone said. I ended up killing every single character except for the dad.
Oh no!
And I didn't do it on purpose. I'm
game?
telling you, I didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, and it's weird. It's weird because
Yes.
everything happens so like it's so fluid. Like the decisions that you make, all of a sudden you start to see the reaction.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's oh, I know exactly what's going to happen when I do this. It's kind of like you can have an idea, But when it happens, you're like, oh shoot, I didn't expect it to be like that.
Yeah, I just played it so weird. I was like, I know the title of the game is Detroit Become Human, but like Connor wanted to be an android so bad, so I just kept making him be an android, even though I just went against the entire game. And I think that's why everyone died.
Yeah,
he does murders.
Oh my god.
That's rude.
He does, and you can.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can just take it however you like it, and the characters. I don't know. It's just
So
it's a
good.
fantastic game. It's fantastic.
Is that your favorite game then?
It's definitely one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. I also have a lot of other favorites, but they're mostly like platformers, like like Mega Man, for example. I haven't played that in forever.
Have you ever played Cuphead before, Calvin?
Actually, I tried that once. My brother introduced it to me, and I thought it was pretty cool. I just, at the time, was still kind of like in game limbo, so I didn't really go any further with it. But yeah, for the time that I did try it, I loved it. It was awesome. I got to get back into it, actually.
Hey, Calvin.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, wait a minute. That's legit.
That's pretty cool.
I love that. I have Proto Man too.
Hey, so when did you get that? When did you get those?
I went to PAX East in Boston. I go there like every year, and ThinkGeek has a booth there.
Oh.
And so like last day of PAX, they always have like the sales because they want to get rid of everything. So I got friggin' Mega Buster at half price, and I couldn't pass that up. I also got Proto Mans, and like
oh man,
it comes with like a stand and everything. You put batteries in it, it lights up and makes sounds and stuff.
You guys, I want to do cosplay streams so bad.
I feel like that's the one thing that needs to be done because we have, I think we have a lot of cosplayers in the Discord. That would be awesome if you guys did that.
I just need to get set up.
You could
first,
do
but I
it.
really want to.
Fishy could do
That
it.
takes a while.
Yeah,
it's expensive, isn't it?
It is.
Cosplaying?
Fishy. I feel like Fishy has a lot of stuff though.
Oh, actually, I wanted to show you guys.
Hello, hi. Her freaking wig during the makeup stream was like the prettiest wig I've ever seen.
Oh my god. Yeah, I love that wig.
I know, she put it on, we're all like, we love your wig so much. Yeah. Justin's cosplay stuff is actually like I don't know anything that goes into cosplay, and he was showing us stuff the other day, and I was like, holy crap, man.
You guys should, for those of you guys that are part of the
Fishy has
Discord or not part of the Discord, you guys should go to the Discord and check out the cosplay section and see what kind of stuff is on there because it's insane.
So
There's a
this
whole bunch of
material
cosplayers.
is Worbla.
What?
This is more like prone to heat. This one is like less prone to heat, but basically it's just this hard material. I purchased it off of the internet from Germany, and it's literally like the best material ever. The entire arm of my Symmetra was made from this material.
Damn.
You guys go to Fishy's Instagram. You can see the friggin'
Nice.
Yes.
That's just such a pretty
That out there?
wig. I want a wig
and
like that.
some of her other cosplays and stuff. Hold on. I'm promoting the shit out of you right now. This stuff is dope.
Yes,
that was
Sally.
Sally, right?
Yeah, Bride of Frankenstein. Like, come on, give it up for
Damn,
Fishy.
Fishy.
Dad. There's more. There's so much more too.
Yeah, for those
Also,
of you in the chat who don't know, Fishy is also another one of our creators.
Can I show you guys the new Mishmasher that I adopted last week?
Go for it.
Well, of course. Yeah, you guys didn't see, but before we went live, the cat was like destroying Pluto in the back. That was great. It's wonderful. Gotta follow Fishy on Insta. BRB. Burbs.
Aw.
You got it?
Look so pretty, kitty. I just like
Oh my
want another
god,
cat.
she's so good.
He literally trained her to take treats on his shoulder. Like, that's how she takes treats. So he's making her
That
be a
is awesome.
shoulder cat. Hadriel's like,
You just gonna be walking around with Suki on the streets right now, Shadow, when everything opens up?
Yep.
Yeah.
My cats would have torn up my shoulder by now. What the hell? Oh my god.
Everybody meet Suki. This is Tsukiyomi, also known as Moon Reader in Japanese folklore. It means Moon Reader, but when I first saw her and I saw pictures of her, she literally looked like a werewolf.
yeah, she's got like these
But-
yellow eyes. She's so pretty.
She's 6 months old.
So you gotta train them young, Hadriel,
Mm.
Yeah.
or they'll claw you.
She's like, am I getting another treat?
And I'm just waiting for
I'll
it.
give- I'll give you
Does
one
anybody
more.
else have animals? No.
My roommate has a dog named Reinhardt. He's
Reinhardt?
Great name.
He's a really good
I
boy. He
have-
like doesn't bark, doesn't lick.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's so good, and he just like sort of just comes up to you and it's like, "Yo, maybe it's time for you to pet me now."
What kind of dog is he? Do you know?
Wait, what's up?
What kind of dog is he?
We don't know. He looks like he definitely has some lab and pit bull in him though.
Oh, lab pits are the cutest.
I'll see if I can find him.
Aw. Wait, Smitty, you said you have animals too?
We have a rabbit.
Rabbits are
Nice.
awesome.
Love
She's
rabbits.
super chill. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go, but like surprisingly, like they get pretty like trained as far as where they go to the bathroom. So like as long as like, cause they poop and eat at the same time typically.
Really?
So as long as you like put her, yeah. It's like she like most of the day, like when she's out either out in the backyard or she'll run like be around the house and stuff. There's a couple cords that she's bitten through, but other than that, she's pretty chill.
Huh. So you just like let her run amok on that around the house?
Yeah. Yep.
I would like a rabbit. I would like a rat. I would like any animal actually.
So
Aren't you fostering right now, Katie?
No, not anymore.
Oh, are you
No.
thinking about doing it anymore?
I'm on the list, but people like Justin are adopting kitties from Best Friends. Justin adopted the kitty from Best Friends, which is where I fostered from. So they don't have any current animals because everyone's adopting, which is great. So, but I adopted too.
I actually wanted to do
Or
that plug.
foster.
Is that thanks to Katie? Katie was the one that introduced me to Best Friends, and I was stressing because there was one cat that I really wanted, but then Katie's like, "No, your cat will come. Don't worry," and she totally did.
Yay.
Like this is.
That is
This
one of the
is-
cutest dogs I've ever seen, Tumble.
Wait, did you post it? Wait, is it Instagram?
Yeah, guys, go to the chat. Yeah,
Yeah.
go to the chat. Click that. That is the cutest dog I've ever seen.
This is the. Oh, wait, what's good boy's name?
Oh, Reinhardt.
Reinhardt. It looks like you just said his name. Reinhardt. Oh, so precious. I love it. Dogs are the best, man. I wish I could have some kind of animals here. Living in apartments suck.
Wait, where is it?
It's in the chat, in the stream chat.
Oh,
Yeah. Wait, Calvin, where did you say you live again?
Maryland, actually.
That's right. Okay.
And it's good because I'm also around DC and Virginia too, and I get to play a lot more gigs as a result.
Nice.
Instead of just being limited to just one place.
Yeah.
Does
A
it ever
buddy of
get
mine.
crazy at your shows, Calvin? Like, do you play at like bars and stuff like that?
Yeah. How rowdy.
Well, there was one time I was playing with a buddy of mine in Virginia, in Leesburg, and we were playing at an Irish pub, and it was the night of somebody's wedding. And so the bride, the groom, and their wedding party all came in, and they were just grabbing drinks, and they were talking and just having a good time. We were, it was me, a buddy of mine, and another friend of his, and we were all like guitar, vocals, and drums and stuff like that. And so it was getting like pretty busy in there. And then all of a sudden there was one guy who came up to the stage, and we already knew that he was drunk. We already assumed, hey, you're a bit more than buzzed. So he came up to the stage, and he was just kind of like, he was staring at us for a second, and then he just turned around and just started sitting down on the stage.
Nice.
While we were playing music. So we were kind of singing songs and everything, playing the music, and he was just kind of there just sitting down on the stage. And I was looking at my buddy, and he was looking at me, and we were like, okay, he's not a musician, so I don't think he should really be up here. And he was just kind of up there even after we started playing another song. And we're like, okay, we need to get this guy off the stage. Eventually, somebody did come up and take him off, but he was just kind of sitting there, just kind of, I don't know. He was staring at something or someone, but it was just like he was staring at somebody so hard, like what are you staring at? But anywho, they got him off the stage, and everything was good to go. And then there was somebody else who came up and got on the stage, but they were a little bit more active. They were just kind of like standing around dancing and everything. And this, again, while we were singing songs and couldn't really say, hey, we can't have you on the stage.
You need bodyguards. You need security.
Luckily, yeah, it was. Luckily, there was one guy that was like around there, and they, everybody who came from the wedding party, they know him pretty well because they all go to that Irish pub pretty often, and so he's just kind of like, okay, I'm here. You guys are making a scene. You guys got to step off the stage. That's just it. And they usually do it, but they're just so drunk that they're literally doing everything. Like if it got to a point, they probably would have started standing on tables.
Do you guys have any like groupies that come to like all of your shows?
I think probably more so for my buddy Mike Richards that I was playing with at that gig. He plays all over DC and Virginia, and he's been doing that for a while. So a lot of people know who he is. So he's playing at some places in Leesburg. He's playing at some places in Warrenton. He's playing like all over, and people just show up at his gigs. Either they find out on Facebook or they hear from somebody else. And yeah, it's just really cool. It's really cool. But yeah, it's mostly been happening to him because I'm normally like in my studio recording and live streaming and stuff. I have some gigs here and there. It's mostly just
well, right now
recording and live
you're not having
stuff.
any, correct, because of the lockdown.
Yeah, but even a little bit before that, because I'm more of a studio guy. So I tend to do a lot of my main music stuff in a studio, but I also have some gigs here and there. Like I had a gig I was playing at a restaurant consistently every Friday up until the magic of COVID-19 blessed us all with its pettiness and its grace. So but yeah, I'm generally here in my studio just recording some stuff. But yeah.
Dude. Yeah, it's rough, this COVID thing. Is there anything that you guys miss?
Yeah, I was gonna ask
besides
you
being
guys,
outside?
Sushi.
Sushi, yes.
Bubble
I haven't had takeout at all.
Oh, bubble tea.
Boba.
Yep. That same place I was playing at a restaurant every Friday, and whenever I would go in there, it started off where I was like, "Hey, do you mind if I grab some of this?" It was like was a mango passion fruit boba. And I would get that whenever I would go to my gigs. But eventually, the guy behind the counter would just end up giving me one. And so I would end up getting that pretty much almost every time I went there. So after 3 months or so of not having that, I'm ready. That's going to be one of the first things that I get. I don't know how much money it's going to take for me to do that, but I will do it, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
It's interesting when people try boba for the first time and they have no idea what the balls are.
Oh my god, my mom.
Why are there balls in my mouth?
Dude, my mom was so funny.
My mom. Yeah.
Dude, she's like,
I
"What
was
is
in
this?"
I first had boba in Stockton up in North Cal, and like it was just an experience. My mind was like blown, and you could see like the stars in my eyes. It was a whole new friggin' world.
My mom.
'Cause I'd never had that in Jersey.
When I handed her the cup, she tried to peel it open, and I was like, "Mom, what are you doing?"
Oh no.
She's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "You're supposed to stab it with a straw." She was like, "Oh."
Oh, I spilled everywhere stabbing it in the wrong place once.
You stabbed it in the wrong place?
I went through the middle, and at this, you're supposed to go like, I don't know, there was like a clearly marked like special designated stabby place on it, but I just wasn't paying attention, and it went straight through the cup, spilled everywhere, and they just gave me a new one.
Oh no. Yeah, dude, I miss boba so much. I miss food. I just miss friends too. Like that's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss work. Like
What?
I know. I'm not.
I miss
I'm sorry,
having
could you say that
money.
again, Shadow? What did you say?
Yeah,
I miss work.
That makes
It's just because that was my like one time to have like one time a day or whatever to have my social interaction, even if it's just like, hey, what's up or something like that. That was my social interaction. Then I go home and then I'm here. So it's like, I don't know. It was one of those things. It's just gonna be weird going back and performing in a theme park again because it's like they can't touch me. Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, so I'm not gonna actually say it, but like Scooby and the gang can't hug kids. Like it's just going to be weird. It's going to be weird during the changes that I know hopefully will happen, though. I will be excited when I go to Starbucks and there's not going to be a woman breathing down the back of my neck.
Okay.
I will say that. Karen.
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you for your service, Justin.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, because there are. I mean, I know I've heard. I used to work at a music store. Go figure, right? I used to work at a music store, and there was a Starbucks right across the street, like in a shopping center right across the street, and I just so happened to work at a music store in an area where there were a lot of people who felt like, I guess they felt privileged to the point where they could say certain things and try to get certain benefits, even though the benefits weren't either there or mentioned to them at all. And so after they go to the music store, they would go to Starbucks. And I guess the attitude that they had at the store I was working at would also carry over to Starbucks. And regardless of whether you work in a music store or Starbucks, you don't want to deal with those kind of customers. So, kudos to you for keeping it together and to anybody who's worked at Starbucks, it's
Bandit still does, and I'm sure he deals with all of the rude guests. I don't miss that at all.
Bandit, what's your like tell us some of your like best experiences with rude guests.
Who?
Bandit.
Okay.
Oh. You know what? Honestly, people in my area are lovely. It's honestly not that bad.
What? Okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Justin.
Okay. So I used to work at the Starbucks in Santa Clarita. Everybody who lives in SoCal knows exactly the Santa Clarita vibe. Okay. Sorry if you're from there, but you got a bunch of snotty, rich, wannabe rich people that they think that this is like the new Beverly Hills, and it's not. Sorry if you live there. I'm not bashing on everybody that lives there. But I hated every single time. I will never forget this guy's order. His name was Eugene. He always ordered a venti, extra hot, white mocha, whole milk, no foam, no whip, quad shot, blonde, extra caramel. It was like literally, I have his order on mine because God forbid if I messed up one little any bitty tiny bit of that drink, he knew. And he came back and he's like, remake that. That's not what I wanted. If they ask for temperature 190, they know.
Damn. So Eugene's the new Karen.
I think you're starting a new movement, dude. We're canceling Eugene. I think it's gonna start.
Eugene is such a good. Yeah, Hadriel with the fuck in the chat.
Hashtag cancel Eugene in the chat, guys. Start a trend on Twitter right now. Cancel Eugene.
I don't think I've ever met a Eugene, so.
If you guys like milk tea, though, I will tell you a really delicious recipe. If you go and you ordered a Trenta ice, black iced tea. Get 10 pumps of vanilla sweetener with half and half. It's really good. Actually, no, soy milk. Soy milk, not half and half. Soy milk. Sorry.
Fight, Starbucks, fight.
You are not the father.
Black iced tea with how many pumps of what?
10 pumps of vanilla.
Bandit, what were you saying?
I don't know. It's just there was something called like. Before Starbucks came out with their own pink drink, there was something called the pink drink. I don't know if you worked with Starbucks then, Justin, but it was basically a raspberry milk tea that was like a secret recipe from a customer, right?
Oh.
And I don't know. It just tastes like sugar and cream, which I guess is milk, is boba. So
you don't like sugar, and that's what I've noticed.
Yeah, you don't like candy.
Every time we go and get boba, dude, you get like the least sugary thing. Yeah. I'm over there getting like 120% sugar in my drink.
It just doesn't taste good. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
well,
maybe
you don't technically even like boba.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Yeah, you don't even really like boba. You'd be like, hey. Here, let's go to boba, and then you wouldn't get one.
Bandit introduced me to good milk tea and good boba, because before I was eating like that off-brand stuff that looks like, like gushers were squeezed into a cup or something like that. It was like literally like fruity drinks, but he showed me like a whole bunch of really good places in Southern California.
Bandit knows all the good places for food and like everything. He's like, he could have his own like food show.
I mean, all I do is eat. So as
Same.
a byproduct, you know,
And
Chipotle.
stream
Chipotle.
Minecraft
You know?
and Magic. Let's not.
I thought about it though. I thought it'd be really cool to have like some sort of. I mean, I think no, Calv and I talked about it, right? Like it would be really cool to do some sort of travel and like recommendation kind of thing. But there's, I don't know, there's a lot of that already, right? So
I mean,
I
you
don't
could
know.
be the
I'm not
guy
into. I don't
too.
think blogs are a thing anymore because essentially we wanted to do like a blog, but
Yeah.
that just never turned into anything because there's just too much of us not being able to meet up and a lot of other things that were going on. But I don't know. Blogs aren't a thing. Do people follow blogs anymore?
I think some people do.
Kinda.
Yeah,
little
like
bit?
I know a guy who does travel blog, and he like lives off of it, and they like hire him to go on free cruises and stuff. So
yeah, I mean, I thought the thing is like when we were thinking about doing the travel blog, right? I was looking at like a lot of examples of people who did it successfully, and when people said they lived off of it, they're making like, I don't know, maybe your friend's different, Katie, but they were like always like bragging about how they're living off of just traveling, and then they would show their numbers, and it'd be like, oh, $70 a month, but you're traveling in a third world country, so that's livable, you know? Like, I don't know.
Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe this person is just like that. I don't know.
So that's why I was like really disillusioned by the whole like, oh, travel blog and just travel and make money off blogging, you know?
Yeah.
But doesn't that kind of depend on what you're doing exactly? Like if you do a blog, like it's all self-funded usually, but if like you're a company and you get somebody and hire them to do like, you know, marketing on Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that, I mean, they probably pay for a lot more stuff for you to go on like crazy cruises or
Well, yeah, and
different
that's the thing
countries.
too, is that like if you love to travel, like you get to travel out of it.
Yeah, I mean, like I follow some food Instagrams. I'm pretty sure they like all these either pop-ups or like.
Well, that's a different story,
instead
right?
of,
Like,
putting up their stuff, they get like kind of a hookup, but like if you can drive enough traffic to a blog, either as a secondary source or something, like it could be something that you could turn into like a real thing. But like it wouldn't be
Free
the
donuts.
primary. Free donuts. It wouldn't be like the primary thing, you know.
well, I think through Instagram and stuff like that, and or like Twitch or like YouTube is a lot more reasonable. I think Cobb was saying like, does anyone actually like use blogs like your own hosted WordPress, for example, or is
What's-
that
Yeah.
good enough traffic?
What's that website that was like a blog for everybody? It was like MySpace, but it wasn't MySpace.
Tumblr.
Yes.
Tumblr.
Is that
People still use Tumblr. Yeah.
It's still a thing.
Do they?
People. Yeah, I'm sure
I think
people
they
in this
lost
chat
like
use
all
it.
of their traffic though.
Yeah.
When they made like not safe for work content.
On Tumblr they did?
That was like
Yeah.
that was like their primary audience, and they banned not safe for work, and then like there's like exodus out of Tumblr for like 80% of their traffic's gone.
Wow.
Does anybody still have a Facebook? Smitty and MSFan and Tumble, do you guys have Facebooks? Or ever had a Facebook? Yeah.
I do.
Do you still
I-
use it?
I
No.
use the Messenger app for a couple people,
Same.
but like I think I've posted something on it. It was maybe like 6 or 7 years ago. I don't know. I don't have friends.
Yeah, I religiously use Messenger, but I think I'm just gonna take down my actual page because I don't post anymore, and it's just. I guess I use it for an Animal Crossing trading group. And that's about it.
Oh.
I was gonna like I've had Facebook since like you had to have a college email to have Facebook.
Oh yeah.
So like I mean like all my friends from school and like people from, you know what I mean, that I've met throughout my life. So I do a lot more personal things, but even then I don't really do a whole lot of just like putting stuff down. Like, and I have a page for Twitch and whatnot, and then photography, and then acting. But really, that's the only thing I utilize it for. Like the actual socializing I do is more on Twitter, a little bit on Instagram, but mainly Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Twitter.
I my whole high school was Facebook. Like I don't remember any of that, so I just don't even log on anymore.
Don't
Yeah, I just
Don't-
use it for my family. Yeah,
don't
like
follow me on Facebook.
Guys, go
Facebook-
follow Chat on Facebook.
Yeah,
No,
go do it.
no,
Go
no,
see,
no, no,
go
no,
see
no.
it, all of his old
No.
embarrassing high school photos.
Facebook is is separate from Twitch. That is my own personal life, and that
Yeah.
is
So you still
completely
use
separate from
Facebook?
Twitch. I still use Facebook,
Oh shit.
but it is my like that is like completely separate from Twitch. That goes all the way back to like high school to like. So
Middle
some of you
school.
guys, yeah. Some of you guys know that I did a TV show. And in the TV show, like I still keep in contact with people, like old, like
Sorry, what?
old.
What TV show did
Say
you
that
do?
again. No, say that again. Shadow.
Hmm?
You
What
did
TV show?
It was a TV show.
It's Dooley and Pals. It was like a kids TV show.
Julie and
On-
Pals?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Oh God.
What was that on?
It was on ABC.
Julie and Pals. So you were one of Julie's pals?
Here, I'll.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
I was.
post it
I
in
was.
the chat. Post it in the
I
chat.
was one of the pals. Oh God.
Oh,
So
Julie.
Dooley.
I haven't heard of that. It was on ABC. Julie and Pals.
It was on. It was on ABC. It aired for 49 episodes. It was filmed
Shit.
on Disney property.
Were
and
you a
then-
pal for a while?
Yeah.
Were you
You
were
were a
you friends
heckin'
with
pal.
the pal?
What?
So were you friends with the pal?
No, I wasn't friends
Dooley-
with the pal.
Oh wait, oh this is scary looking. Shadow, this is scary, dude.
Wait, is this in
I'm-
the Discord or is this in chat?
So
what was that?
it's
I
in
just
the,
googled it. I
chat.
just googled Dooley and Pals and I'm frightened.
Your
So-
character description is the youngest boy on Wikipedia.
Wait, are you on
So-
Wikipedia?
Yeah, and I'm on the IMBD or whatever it is too.
Where do you see the
what was
youngest
it?
boy?
I was the youngest of the neighborhood kids,
What was your-
and
Can we ask? Wait.
All right.
Oh man, you're here. Yeah.
Wait, what are you looking at, Kov?
No, like the
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
You're
I
on
think it's funny. It was
Wikipedia?
pointed out like everyone has like
great.
a full on description, and for Justin, it's just the youngest boy. There's like 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6 lines for everyone else, and just for Justin,
I
it's
can
just the
see you
youngest
being
boy.
a Chris, dude. If I had to call you Chris for the
Chris?
rest of the time,
Chris?
I don't know what it is, but it fits you. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it is the youngest boy. Justin.
so yeah, it was fun. But that was the reason why that I.
Oh, this was 20 years ago.
Mhm.
Holy.
I was 9 years old.
That's crazy.
Damn.
So here's a little fun fact. Well, 2 fun facts. One, 600 kids auditioned, 6 made it. So those 6 kids were the ones that we went through multiple auditions and everything. We were able to make it. 2, the guy who was friends with Dooley and the lady that is also friends with the male lady in the show, they used to perform with me at Walt Disney World and Festival of the Lion King. I used to stilt walk in the show. The guy who was friends with Dooley still walked with me, and then the lady that was the male lady in the show, she sang in Festival of the Lion King. So years, what it was like 12, 15, something odd years later, I met up with them again, and we were performing in the same show.
Wow.
So
That's dope.
a
That is
child,
exciting.
Starfall.
Oh my
podcast?
god.
What is
Do I
that?
hear a bird?
It's my
I'm hearing
cat.
something.
It's my cat. I'm sorry.
Wait, what's your cat doing?
She's playing with her mouse.
Oh, it's the mouse thing. I got it. Okay, I was just like, what is that?
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You're fine. Wait, I'm trying to find a picture of you. Is that you?
Holy
Which
cow,
one is
sorry.
the
Oh my
youngest
God.
boy? Wait, I think I found you. I'm trying to see like which one is the youngest boy. I want to pull it up.
It's Chris, the youngest boy.
That's me.
The youngest boy.
I love that description. Anytime
straight
now, I'm gonna say, guys, this is Shadow, the youngest boy.
That's so cool. So you keep in contact with those people on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
So I
think-
still use Facebook, but I don't advertise it on my Twitch though, because it's like,
I think
I
what
like-
happened to your OBS Tumble is what's happening with my OBS.
But it's really slow and stuff.
Oh, it's
and
horrible.
like-
It's trash. I'm just trying to make a freaking window capture and it's just like
Oh yeah, if you're streaming it, even if you're not streaming it slows down everything.
yeah, like
Hey,
I can't
Katie.
do anything. Stop. Oh, I just put a black box
Hey.
over everyone's face. What?
Katie,
Stop.
how's your desktop?
Window cap is like Garbo.
Get that cleaned up yet?
My desktop? Can you please not harass me about my desktop? All right? Can you please not?
I don't know.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Oh, I
How
bet
many
mine's
files do you have
worked.
on it right now?
How many
I
files are on my
guarantee
desktop?
Can we get a
mine's worked.
screenshot? Can we get a screenshot of your desktop?
Of my desktop? Please no.
Katie, I literally got a program to hide all the icons on my desktop. It's called
Really?
Fences. You just double click and every icon disappears. You
So
do,
I
no
should
one
do
has
that
to.
so then
Oh, I
nobody
need
will
Yes.
harass me.
I'll
Guys,
send
this
you a
is
link.
Dooley. This is
Nice.
Dooley. Look how scared.
Katie, what are you doing?
I'm showing everybody what Dooley is.
This
that a
is the
slug?
youngest boy.
But
Justin,
wait,
I'm
I want
surprised
to
you're
go to
not,
this
like-
picture.
Is it a mushroom or a slug or a?
I don't.
You don't
I
want to
don't
try to
know.
like
It was scary.
get all those hardcore Dooley fans on
So-
your
Me and
Twitch.
my there's
my-
people that follow me on Instagram and they're like,
Katie,
"You're
actually
from
hold that
Julian
up.
House."
Hold what up?
Keep that up. Keep the picture of Dooley up for
Oh.
like 10 seconds.
Okay.
I want to
Funny.
see if anybody comes in here. So we
I'm
can get a thumbnail. Yeah,
I'm
Get a
we can get
picturing what-
thumbnail.
a thumbnail. Yeah, so we can get the thumbnail on the stream when people come in and see.
Oh.
when you said you keep on touch, I'm just picturing you at like a coffee shop with Dooley as is.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
But look how scary this thing is. As a kid, you weren't frightened about this?
No. They wouldn't actually. Okay, so I know a lot of people think like they're like, "Oh, it's a person in a costume and everything." We weren't allowed to actually find out who that person was.
I
Wait,
have
I
a
think I
question.
see you.
That makes sense. That
I
makes
think
sense.
I see the youngest boy. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh my god, is that Dooley?
No, that
Who's that man? Who is that
Chris.
man?
he's our choreographer.
So you
He
danced?
taught us the dance and stuff.
Wait, I got a question for you, Shadow. So, does the person in the suit actually talk when you guys are on?
We're about to find
on-
out, dude.
No. YouTube. Hold on. YouTube.
Katie, be careful. Be careful, Katie.
Should I not click?
You might want to move that to the other one.
Danger, danger.
What's wrong with the YouTube?
Just be careful.
Oh no,
Just
I
be
know.
careful.
It says Kids Show Club. It's gonna be fine.
Oh my god.
It just doesn't want me to show it.
I don't think I'm. Oh, actually, I think I am in this one. I'm only at the very end of it because I was the new kid that moved into the neighborhood.
The youngest boy.
Youngest child.
This is our boy. He's the youngest.
Oh, are you the new friend?
Yeah, I'm the new friend because
I
they
can't
were
even
like.
hear it. I don't even know why. Wait,
Even
where's
his mouth moves, dude. That's futuristic. What was this 20
where's
years
the
ago?
youngest boy?
Crazy, dude.
Where's the youngest
Oh, there's
boy?
more of them.
Oh wait, is that you? No wait, where are you? Oh, they're dancing. Oh, you guys have oversized shirts on. Which one is you?
I'm not in this video.
Wait, I thought.
There's 6 kids, but there's only 4 every episode.
Aw. Did any
Oh
of
wait,
the-
no, I'm not in this one.
Justin.
Well, if you go on Wikipedia, it shows like the synopsis. Synopsi? Is that plural? I don't know. Go to episode 28. Chris gets new shoes, but he doesn't want to wear them. He likes his old shoes.
Chris, you got new
Oh,
shoes?
that's dramatic.
Oh my god.
That's the word what Wikipedia
Wait,
says.
okay. The Dooley. It's the Dooley and Pals. Why is it called the Dooley?
Here, how about this? I'll save you the trouble and I'll send you.
Throw it in the Discord.
Dude,
Throw
I
it in the
found episode
Discord
28.
so
I
we have
found
it
it.
forever.
Hold on. Do you want to see me sing and dance? Not actually sing, but
I just want to see your face, and then I'll be happy. I just want to. Is that
Oh,
which one's?
okay.
Is that you right there with the ball?
what?
With the green T-shirt.
Wait, I can't. Hold on. I can't see it. Hold on.
I'm impatient. I think that's Justin right there. No, wait, that's Justin. That's not Justin.
That's a lady.
No.
Yeah, that is me. That is me.
Look at it. Look. Oh my god, look at his little head bobbing.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, that lady looks familiar. Why?
That's ultimate Disney Channel flex right there,
This is
dude.
crazy.
That's great.
Justin, you were a little. Justin, your arms were not moving the same way. as
I
other
know.
kids.
I know.
Justin,
I know.
your arms are off, dude. You're off.
Wow.
You're a little slow there, Justin. Yeah, that's so funny. That's cool, guys. Look at this, guys. We're among a celebrity here.
No.
That's funny, dude. That's funny. Dooley
Now,
and Fred Pals. I've never heard of that.
I go from that, and now I'm a stunt actor. It's weird.
There you go. Do you know if any of the other people in the show like went anywhere else? Like, are they doing stuff?
I know that the blonde, her name is Erica. She became like this famous, not famous, but she's like a cheerleader, and she's like
Like for a football team?
I think so. I don't remember. I know that Josh, I hate saying it like this, but he's the white boy.
That's what I mean.
I'm sorry if I didn't. Sorry if I offended anybody.
It's fine. It's fine. We're not gonna talk about it. It's fine.
He's a football player, jock, like big guy, like he's huge. And then the okay, so the big heavy set kid, his name is Eric. He went kind of and he's like he's like a druggie.
Oh no.
But he also is a cook at a restaurant. I don't know. One girl had a little bit of drama happen when she was a kid. She used to produce a lot of music, and then her father wound up taking all of her money and abandoned her and her mom.
Nice.
So that's like the whole.
So like Lindsay Lohan kind of deal.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson kind of thing. But
and
nobody actually like became like someone well known.
No.
Except for you.
No.
Except for Justin, the Twitch streamer who streams a shadow.
I still work at a theme park.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. So, is anybody streaming later on tonight? After this? Nobody?
Maybe. I don't know. I just kind of do whatever I feel like.
No Geoguessr?
Geoguessr?
Do whatever I want.
Far Cry if I do anything.
I think we need to have some kind of like Geoguessr competition on here.
Can Miles not be a part of it? 'Cause I don't have a chance, dude.
Can Miles
Who else
just
would win,
judge?
Katie?
Yeah, I think Miles should judge.
Let him commentate. Yeah. Because otherwise, we know who wins.
Miles, how did you get so good at Geoguessr?
Miles is an encyclopedia if you don't know.
I get bored easily, and I can do the same thing over and over without getting bored.
So did you just look at maps over and over, or did you just get good at
I just
Geoguessr?
play the game. I'm honestly, I don't think I'm good outside of the U.S. It's like,
I've seen
when
some
it comes
things.
to the U.S., it's like I understand all the road systems. I'm guaranteed to know at least how to read things because it's in English.
I
Miles,
remember.
I was watching the other day you looked down and you knew what country you were in from like the lines from the car.
Oh yeah, so I did find this thing where like they'll give you random things. Like if you look up, you can see the sun, and it'll be either north or south. You can judge your hemisphere based off of that. Like I think what you're talking about is Ghana, like specifically Ghana. The way they put the camera on top of the car, you can see the rack underneath.
This guy's literally Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, like what? I'm
That's
listening to
what
this.
I'm
and
saying.
what the
And he's trying to say like he's not very good at it outside the U.S.
I mean, like I don't actually know where I am. You just gotta use tricks like that.
Well, like when Kav and I literally came into your channel for the first time months ago, we were like, this guy's like a history buff. Like, did he go to school for history or something? Like, we literally thought you went to school like for geography or history or something. Because you were that good. You're that good. Yeah.
I was the only person to get 100% on my 4th grade geography test.
You
like
were?
the United States and capital.
Said your 4th grade geography test?
Do you guys ever have spelling competitions in elementary school?
We didn't.
No? Nobody won a Hershey's chocolate bar for spelling laboratory right?
Smitty is saying that he had spelling competitions. I don't remember having
competitions. Yeah.
Did you?
Hey, all the way through junior high.
Really? Did you win any of them?
Hell no, I'm terrible speller.
Same, dude. I can't spell shit. I can't spell at all. I'm notorious for making typos and shit. It's horrible. It's bad. So yeah, if you see any typos anywhere, it's probably me.
Yeah. Whenever you put the schedule out, GeoGuessr doesn't have the second E.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did you just call me out? Did you just
Call her out on camera.
Did you just call me out on the stream right now?
Learn to
I'm just helping because like you gave something, I was giving an example to help people out.
That's in chat.
All right, Miles. Well, you said.
I think I'm turning red.
Synopsi. All right.
I've never had to use.
I'm calling you out right now.
Told me
I've never had to use
It's been
synopsis
5
before.
weeks.
I
Why
don't
haven't
know.
you told me before?
Katie, it's not how Guesser is spelled, it's just how they spell it for GeoGuessr. You're fine.
But still.
Your typo is actually correct, but it's not how GeoGuessr the game is spelled.
Oh my gosh. Well, hey, you know what I did right? I took the Z off Tumbledore's name for the schedule, so please.
Hey.
Thank you.
Let's
Thank
go.
you.
To the Z.
Hey, congratulations,
Thank you.
Dumbledore, for dropping the Z, dude.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Yeah,
Z.
yeah, get that Z out of here.
in a better place.
It's in a better where
The
is
garbage.
it? The garbage.
Garbage.
Oh my god.
That's
So
great.
Tumblerdore, I have to ask, who is okay? Light side, dark side.
Oh, like Star Wars wise?
Yeah.
I was like, what are we
Oh,
talking
I'm,
about?
I'm a light side guy all the way. I like in any video game, I can't be an evil character. I feel bad. Like I've beaten KOTOR 3 times, all on the light side.
Do you follow like all of the Star Wars like stories and like even like the like Clone Wars and Rebels and everything?
I'm actually watching Clone Wars right now. It took me a little bit to get into because I feel like the first season's not very good, but it's finally starting to get good. I'm not like a Star Wars historian. I'm actually fairly casual. I just really like the movies a lot. So I know a lot about the movies and particularly like the behind the scenes stuff on the movies. But I can't tell you which alien race is what.
That was gonna be my next question. It's like if you were in the Star Wars realm, what would you be like from like what planet or what species or something?
I would be a human. I don't know. I would love to say I'd just be a Jedi, but I'll go with I'd be a smuggler or something like that.
Okay.
Maybe a pilot. I'm a good driver.
Guys, everybody in chat, there's a poll going on right now. Light side, dark side, choose one. Let's see. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Dark side.
I don't even know.
Yes.
Isn't
Nobody
nobody want to be the dark
Show
side?
this off
Chat.
now.
Vote in
Yeah,
that
show it
poll.
off. Show it off.
Vote in that
Turn
poll.
off.
Let's go. Do it.
Wait, Kov, didn't you say that you want to work at Disneyland and make lightsabers or
Say it
something?
again. What?
Didn't you say you want to work at Disneyland and make
Well, I don't want to work at
lightsabers?
it. I've never been to Disneyland before. I went to Disneyland and like 4 years old, and so
I have a
haven't been to
question.
Disneyland. Yeah, go for it.
Have any of you guys heard of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Yes.
The tragedy.
Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Darth Plagueis.
No,
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
haven't.
Sorry,
Now
I
I
just
gotta
had
look
to
this up.
had to throw that in there. Sorry. It's
What is it? Darth?
Is that
Yeah,
canon, or is that
Darth
yeah,
Plagueis.
one-off
I
thing?
was
yeah,
I was
it
like watching a bunch of Star Wars like lore stuff. Like there was this YouTube channel. I forget the name right now off the top of my head.
The
but,
thing that does go
I went
through Star
hard.
Wars canon, right? Hadriel?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it went through all the canon of it, and like they were talking about like this black saber that's like it looks like a katana almost, and it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
I don't know, like I don't remember half of it, but it was sick.
That was
Did
in
you
the
watch Mandalorian?
yeah.
The
Yeah.
Mandalorian was
Yeah.
great. That was the only really thing that I actually watched. I have watched the Star Wars movies.
I
though.
still have to watch Mandalorian.
It's
Dang.
good.
I saw the first half of the original in Auto Shop because we had a sub.
Oh my god, what am I
That is
watching?
all the Star Wars I've ever seen. I watch a few people play Fallen Order or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's what Tumblrdore is
Something.
playing right now. It's really fun to watch. I like it.
Oh yeah, I feel like the last time I streamed it, the story got escalated a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Yeah. And you started it on Mishmash, or did you start it before?
I played I think I played like 2 hours of it back when it first was released, and I'm like, I'm just gonna save this for stream one day.
Yeah, that makes sense. Darkseid is winning. Is that bad? I don't even understand.
right now. I'd say 54.
You have to ask if that's bad, because yeah, it's bad.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
They
Why
murder
would people vote for
children.
Darkseid anyways? Are they just doing that
Murder
because they're evil?
children.
Of the younglings.
The younglings.
Oh my gosh, I don't know anything. I don't know anything that's going on right now.
I'm using the Force to increase the light side.
The light side is going. It's going.
I know.
Oh, are they using the force of your channel points?
How do we have 100 votes right now? Isn't
Because
it
they're
just
using the
one
force
vote?
of their channel points.
You guys
Yeah. They allowed bits and
it's on. It's on. This is
channel
a war.
points.
Oh my gosh.
This is great, guys. Yeah, how much? We have like a minute left of this.
This is a straight up war.
Look at these votes right now.
Okay, all right, I'm not liking this. Where my light side at? Let's go.
I'm right here.
Oh dang, it's pretty much even. Look at that.
No.
Almost.
I'm clicking
Oh.
so freaking much.
I'm not
Go!
stopping till light side is 100.
It's getting like up there. Dark side is trying to get up.
Oh man.
How long did you put
Whoever
this
hits
poll?
300 first.
I know, she
whoever
made-
hits 300 first.
We made it for like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
No.
No,
How
we'll
did
make
they
it 500.
survive?
Whoever
What
hits
the hell?
500.
No.
Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
no.
Oh my
Their
goodness.
light side 500. Let's go, chat.
What
We
the
gotta keep
hell?
going.
What the hell?
Make it happen.
They're gonna
Come
surpass
on,
500.
Oh,
Come on, light
It's-
side. Come on,
Oh
light
shit,
side.
the dark side's winning now?
Whoever
Yeah.
hits 500
no,
first.
freaking out.
Light side.
Oh
Light side.
my
No.
God.
Uh-oh. Do it.
What is going
Do
on?
it.
This is what happens in a post-COVID world.
Execute orders.
Boo the dark side. Boo the dark side.
Hashtag dark side in the chat. Dark side wins. Good job, guys.
Oh my
Good job.
God.
Hey,
Wait, you want dark side,
Whatever.
Kov?
No,
No.
dark side won. Dark side
Oh,
hit
Cobb
500
is
first.
still on the dark side?
Oh.
No, what?
Ooh.
Ben,
Wow.
Ben literally got called
That was
out. It
all
says
Ben.
Ben contributed 10,000 channel points to the dark side. Ben, you literally called out. I've never spammed a button so much in my life to be against Dom. Nice. Nice. So literally the dark side literally
my
won
God.
just because of you being on the light side, Dom.
I can't do zooms right now. It's just
What? Oh, hit.
so disappointed in you.
Oh shit. He got close.
Oh,
He got close.
distance.
Great job,
Social
guys. Great
distancing.
Oh no, I'm coming within 6 feet of Ben.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I ain't wearing no mask.
I used so much of my channel points just now. I know none of us have channel points anymore. I used a
I
bunch
just
too.
used like 16,500.
Yeah. Dude, I have so many
Lovely.
channel points in
Wait,
this
can you
channel.
use channel points to vote twice?
No, you
Yeah.
can just keep using it over and over and
You
over
just-
again.
Yeah, you could just
Yeah,
spam them.
it's an option in there, so you can turn it off, and then you can also turn off the bits or turn the bits on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mm.
You can spam your channel points. That was fun. Yeah. Nina just wants to see corruption. She wants to see corruption. Cool, cool, cool.
What have you guys got planned for the rest of the week? You guys got anything special coming up? Streams on your own channel, things going outside of stream. Interesting
Probably-
quarantine plans. Opening an OnlyFans.
Apparently, I have one.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I made one, but it's safe for work, and I put broken eggs on there.
Oh, okay. That's a new thing, dude. It's happening. It's happening. Guys,
Hey,
go
you
follow
might-
Shadow on his Facebook and go follow him on his OnlyFans, guys. All right? And then follow IamHadriel if you want some more excellent OnlyFans.
Ew,
tutorials.
please
Oh,
stop. I don't know how you come
no.
up with all
I
of these
wanna
nasty
die.
puns.
No.
Yeah, leave.
No.
Thank you. Vandit's gonna start doing TikTok, guys. Bandit,
Oh.
Oh
what,
yeah, that's gonna be a while. It's like
what do you mean? Did you make your TikTok account?
I did, but you know they gotta be perfect.
So you made your TikTok account, but you're making videos right now, or what are you doing?
I have downloaded it.
Nice.
First step.
Does anybody else on here use TikTok for stream stuff, or no?
No, I have
Smitty
one, but
has
I
a
just
TikTok?
like
Not really.
I'm just a Stan account.
Does it work for you, Spitty?
The organic growth on it has been crazy. I don't know, and I haven't been able to tie what I've seen on there into actual like something that like I don't know how to tie it into stream as far as those numbers that I see there and
Yeah.
if people are actually coming. But I think the numbers, like some of the organic reach on there has been absolutely crazy.
And you're just posting like highlight clips and stuff?
Not even no. So and it's funny because I'm actually like in this course essentially. This dude that used to it's a buddy of mine. I used to work at the station with him, and he worked at Business Insider and all these things. So he like is very like knowledgeable and like viral videos and things like that. So like I've been doing something this course that he has as far as with TikTok and just kind of going through it. I'm totally behind on it, but like some of the videos, like the normal stuff, I was like, all right, I put some things out. But like if you if you know how to basically essentially game the algorithm, like the reach of that platform is absolutely crazy. And it's organic. So
Yeah. Well, just so y'all know, Mishmash is gonna get a TikTok here in the next couple days.
For people that do have TikTok right now, how do you choose what to post on TikTok? Because the only thing that I see and I thought that I should be doing is those dances and stuff like that people do.
No,
Like, what do you
well,
post on
Well,
TikTok?
if you only see dances, that means you're only like liking dances.
yeah.
I'm
'Cause
not
there's an
even on
algorithm.
TikTok.
'Cause
That's
there's
all I
like
see on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah, but there's like, yeah, and like that's what
a
we'll do
larger
for
part of it
our
is like
channel
comedy
too,
and stuff.
is posting
Hey,
videos and stuff. So
so one thing that I'm very excited about is that have you guys heard of the dances like ooh na na na, ooh na na
Yeah.
na,
Yeah.
ooh na na? That one. Eventually, me and my friend Brett are gonna try and do that dance, attempting to do that dance on stilts, and we're gonna try and film that and post it on TikTok.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're trying to think of things like that so that we can try and put on TikTok.
yeah, I don't think I could ever do a TikTok dance ever. I just
Do it.
I
Oh,
couldn't,
Katie, I
no.
still got to do that one that you're like doing this.
Oh, the squat thing.
Yeah.
I just did it just because it's a workout thing, and it actually really like. That's one thing out of quarantine. I've been doing squats every day, guys.
Oh, same.
Everyone's
Squats
like, I'm not
murder
doing
me,
that.
so
I've been
power
doing
to you.
squats, and I've been doing wall sits. That's all I'm contributing.
I can wall twerk.
Yeah, we
Is that
saw
like the
that,
same?
Don. Yeah, we saw that. Thank you for that. That was really nice. That was really awesome. Really liked that.
Happy to share my art.
Yeah, that's some kind of art I've never seen before. It was beautiful. Yeah, needs to go in a museum.
Mm.
What kind of so while we've all been quarantined, obviously, we haven't had time to do a lot of the outside stuff. But were there any skills or any hobbies or anything you guys picked up like over the past 3 months or so that you thought you probably would never have picked up at all, or maybe something that you were kind of good at, but something you finally understood and got really good at?
Yeah, sleeping, dude.
Nice.
That's a lie.
Quite the opposite. Finding out that I don't really need sleep. Pretty cool. It's all a lie. Trust me.
I don't. Literally, all I've been doing quarantine is running Mishmash with Kov and streaming.
Actually, can I do something real quick? One thing that I have picked up is Python programming to work on the back end of this stuff. Can we get a shout out for Nintendo engineer in our Discord, please? Because he helped us out so much with the automation of this channel. If you are in chat, Nintendo engineer, thank you
Yes.
so much for the help. Thank you
He was
for
so, yeah, he was so just like humble and like willing to help us. I messaged him on Twitch and just asked for just a guidance just to different websites for Kov and I just to look at. And then he offered to write the code and help us out. It was really sick.
Yeah, he was helping us with that stuff. If you guys ever see, and if you guys do it now, if you head into the Discord and you see Nintendo Engineer, just tag him and say thank you. Show him some love. He will not know what's going on because he's not here in chat right now, but just show him some love because he was helping us out a whole bunch. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Kov learned how to code.
What have you guys picked up hobby wise, skill wise? Yeah.
I made really
Streaming.
cool ramen.
Ooh.
According to Bandit.
It is so good.
Milk.
Oat milk.
Yeah,
Oat
Kov, you would
ramen.
actually like, you would love it. You'd be like, Katie, this is
I'll
actually
eat
good.
anything ramen. I eat top ramen.
No, I
like,
know,
just
but this is top
No,
ramen.
but you take your top ramen and add
Yeah.
oat milk.
And you add oat milk. Yeah. It just Bandit's my biggest fan
try
on
that.
that. Yeah.
No, I've had it I think at least 4 times, and I've made it for everyone in the house in the
Hard work.
last like 3 days.
I love it, dude.
So
Yeah.
wait, so what does it do to the ramen? Does it pull out more flavor or something?
I think
what
it
does
does. I think it
just makes it creamy.
Yeah, it makes it creamy. It makes it very creamy.
Because like real ramen's super
thickens it.
super like fatty and creamy, right? But
Yeah.
then instant ramen's kind of like watery and
Yeah.
you know.
Just yucky. And then if you like mix it with sriracha, it balances out the spice and the smoothness of the oat milk. It's really good. It's delicious. Anyways, anybody else has skills? What did you do, Calvin?
Well, mine was kind of like so for a while I've been trying to figure out a way to I guess incorporate my recording software Cubase into my streams, but I couldn't really figure that out, and I put that on the back burner for who knows how long, 6 months probably at the least. So I finally sat down, watched a couple of YouTube videos, and I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and find a way to do this. And it required me to make a whole bunch of changes in OBS Studio. It required Voice Meter, And I heard about voice meter before, but I didn't really utilize it as much because I, never really had a reason to use it. So I said, I used voice meter. I made some changes in OBS Studio, and then boom, I was able to have all the sound, all the recordings that I'd made recently. I could hear them from my broadcasts. Now I had to do a little bit of tweaking, and like if I had done some broadcasting, I'd have to tweak some live stuff here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, I was able to have my recordings feed out through my through OBS Studio. I haven't tested it with like Streamlabs OBS yet, but I imagine it might not be too far off. Maybe I might have to change a couple of settings here and there. But that's been something that I've been trying to do for the longest time because I've been wanting to show people how I record stuff into Cubase. Like if you're recording a track and then you just overdub and you add one track here and one track there, add some effects here and there. But I've never been able to do it because I didn't have the software or the know-how. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and sit down and do this. And if anybody calls me, I'm just going to go ahead and, like not respond for a little bit and then focus on this, what matters most. And finally got it. So that's one of the things, I guess, trying to mess with some more technology to help me, optimize my streams and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's definitely something that I definitely picked up over this whole quarantine thing. So
that's good that you
figured I'd ask.
Positivity. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really picked up anything. Just streaming. I feel like I should have.
Kind of the same. I feel like I've just been pretty much just streaming. Like, I mean, I've done the like stream improvements and stuff, but like, I don't know, except for maybe like considering doing like voice acting stuff. We're trying to get into that
because
like you guys and stuff. Like, that's kind of the only thing that I'm really like attempting to get going.
Yeah, you should. If you need any help or anything, setting shit up or making a reel or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Yeah,
you
like
do
I'm
some voices right now for people in the chat that've never heard you do voices?
Sure. Well, I mean,
you did an awesome Emperor Palpatine a second ago.
Execute Order 66. Do it.
There's that, but that's also kind of the same voice as
What are they selling?
chocolate.
You were doing a Scottish one too.
Nice.
Oh, I can do Scottish a little bit. It's not the greatest, but then there's also Irish. Irish is a little bit different. My Irish isn't too great either. And then I don't know what else is there.
I know it's like you.
Nice.
Andy,
Yeah.
is that you? I know you sounded just like him. Yeah.
It's really interesting. Like when you're listening to like for the two accents that you just did, you did the Scottish accent first, and then you did.
Do we lose someone?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
We lost
To a Visco
Smitty.
girl? And open.
We lost Smitty.
Oh, jeez.
Smitty?
Smitty?
Oh, my Toad voice. Hang on, let me back up.
Wait, can you...
This is the Toad voice. He's really loud and obnoxious, and he just wants to help Mario out, but he also wants to die.
Yeah, all of your Paper Mario characters are really good. Okay, let's see where Spitty went. Hello?
There was there's a friend that I watch on Twitch. He does music and stuff. His name's Paul the Brave, and he's believe he's in Scotland. I might be wrong there, but it's a different dialect, and I don't have it down pat, but like I'm trying to like kind of figure those out so that I can do like different areas and stuff.
So how do you go about I guess doing a certain accent? Because I've found, like, I've tried a couple of voices myself and they haven't really been the best, but one thing I did pick up was that there are certain keywords that you can look for to help you pronounce certain, like, help you pronounce words in that accent. So is that kind of stuff that you were doing too?
I don't know. I was a really bored child, and so I would just always do like voices and stuff. But like more recently, it's been like looking for like keywords and stuff, or like certain like things that they'll say. Like
welcome back.
With Irish, it's like it's not Irish, it's Irish, like oi, and then you say like m a lot, or like oil. I don't even know what to say now. Like So you know, if I don't even know what to say. It's weird on the spot.
I know I'm
but
putting
like,
you on the spot. I'm sorry.
no, it's fine.
Or you
And like, I'm not good at like a New Zealand accent, but like a fun thing, I forget where I saw it. They're like, you say Jennifer Lopez, but it's like Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez. What?
I've got. Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer
Or
Lopez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Jennifer?
6.
Six.
6. If you want to have 6.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez 6.
You want to have 6.
Oh no. 6 eggs? 6 eggs? What?
6 eggs?
You want to have
6
6?
eggs on Hadriel?
6. No, you mean 7. Is that what you're talking about?
Would you like to have 6?
7.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, accents are hard, but yeah, you're
Some-
good at it.
Some I can kind of just like listen to and like start to try to match it at least, but yeah, I don't know, it's a weird thing.
Yeah, accents are hard.
It's fun.
Wait, Kov, let's hear your Scottish accent.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, come on. For those of you,
Katie, stop. Katie.
For those of you who don't know, before Kov wasn't able to stream, we did D&D on his channel, and it was Kov, myself, and then my friend Chris, and we had some people come in and join us.
Is Crisio streaming yet?
Yeah, he actually
he
started,
streamed
dude.
today.
He started
Where
2
is
days
he-
ago.
is he
Nina was in
streaming
the
right now?
chat, and I didn't even know. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, Nina came and said hi to me, and I was like, yeah.
Why did he not tell me that he was already streaming?
He didn't tell me either. So,
Wow.
but yeah, we did D&D, and Kov's character had a Scottish accent. What was your Lucan Longwood was his character's name? Yeah, so and he had a problem pooping his pants, right, Kov?
Destroying my reputation right now. With D&D characters.
It was fun though, dude. I missed D&D.
Release Smitty again?
Yeah, Smitty's
Yeah, we lost again.
internet dropped again. D&D was fun. I missed it.
Yeah, maybe if I get back to it,
Mishmash
we can bring
D&D?
that in.
Yeah,
that's
Mishmash
what I'm
D&D,
thinking.
we could. It'd be fun.
Because we
Yeah.
can
Oh,
get Christy on here. We'd have a dungeon master. It's amazing.
I'll get deep in a character.
Oh my god, let's do it.
Have you done
Yeah.
D&D, Hadriel, or anybody else on here?
Yeah, I have a group. We do Pathfinder on Sundays.
Nice.
And
What
then
do you guys play on? Roll20 or?
oh god, I don't remember the name of the thing.
There's like a whole bunch of different platforms.
Oh,
but
Fishy
we
plays
do
D&D
Roll20.
too.
Yeah, I was gonna mention.
Oh,
I completely forgot that. She had
Dude.
recommended it the other day in voice
Mish
chat.
D&D
and I
Mash.
just completely
Yeah.
forgot.
Mish D&D Mash.
Yes. Oh no, we just started something.
Yes.
It's happening, guys. Hold us to
Hell
it. Clip
yeah.
it so we know. Yeah, we'll do some D&D stuff on here. That shouldn't
love
be too
that.
hard. Chrisio probably still remembers how to do
Dish
it.
and Dash.
Addition dash. Nice.
Don, hi.
Don, what's going on? How are you?
Yeah. Oh, everybody plays. Yeah. See, look what we've done.
Yeah.
Look what we've
We
done.
started a thing.
Oh no.
Hey, Don. Yeah, D&D was fun. We'll get back into it. We'll probably bring that up.
Yes.
There's so many things we want to do on this channel. We are so excited.
Yeah.
We are.
We'll be making announcements soon. Actually, no, we'll wait. Never mind.
Oh.
Nice. Suspense.
Smitty, if you can hear me right now and you're watching the stream, let me know when it comes back up. We'll drag you back in.
Oh, played one shot. Announcements?
Oh yeah.
What?
What?
Hey?
I don't know. Fishy's saying my name and then saying announcements. What are we announcing?
Nothing.
Oh, dude, the thing you've been working on.
You know.
The thing.
Oh,
Don.
the thing. The
Come on.
thing.
Yeah, that
You
thing.
can't forget to tell
I
them.
can't. The details. Wait, what?
They deserve to know at this point. It's been.
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
It
you
was
can't
sound
hide it for
effects.
that long, Don.
We're good.
Come on,
We're
dude.
good. We're good. Yeah. Listen. Next week, it'll for sure. Next week, definitely. We'll announce.
You heard it here first, folks. Don has an announcement for next week.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Wait.
He ordered
Yeah.
an ostrich egg.
Oh my god! I wish.
Moving on to bigger and better things. There you go.
You can't get an ostrich egg on Amazon. You can get the shell though. What's that about?
Oh,
Why do
oh
I
my
want
God,
the
he's
shell?
gone.
Sorry, Smitty.
Where is he?
Sorry, Smitty.
Oh no.
I'm gonna
I
smash
just
the
dragged
egg.
him in. I didn't know if he was ready for it. Sorry. He's not
Oh,
there. I
you
don't want to
dragged him
expose
in?
him. Yeah.
I
Well,
thought he
because
just
he's in
appeared and he
credit. I
was
think
just
he's fixing
taken.
his internet stuff. He's just checking things.
This might be a good time. We do have one little announcement though for Mishmash. So something fun for you guys in the chat, for everybody in the community and in the Discord, watches Twitch on the channel here. We're gonna be doing clip of the week. So that's something that's gonna be exciting for people watching. And if you're from my channel, I know we do that on my channel, but this is gonna be a little bit different. Basically, the clip that has the most views at the end of the week, we're going to feature on Twitter, and we're going to feature it in our announcement section on Discord and tag who the person was that clipped it. And you're going to be featured for a week and for that Twitter post on Monday morning. And so it's going to go from Sunday to Sunday. So we're going to start now. And so at the end of the week on Sunday, whoever clip has the most views, then we'll feature and be like, this is the clip of the week, and this is the person who clipped it. And great ways to, get more views is just sharing it around. So Reddit, Twitter, Discord, those kind of things. And yeah, so if you guys want to be clip of the week for the week, you guys can help us. And it helps us get clips and stuff too. As you see the highlight videos that we make, we use clips for that too. So you guys would be helping us as well. So there you go. Clip of the week has now been created. So yeah, and everybody who has clipped and everything, thank you so much. It really helps, like the videos that Kov made for the promo video and the highlight videos. It just really, really helps us. So thank you so much. So there you go.
Please, what did I do?
Oh, and
nice
there
announcement.
may or may not be a Mishmash Reddit page. Who knows? Just in case, you guys are on Reddit and want to.
Look, Dom's already looking it up.
What? No, definitely not.
Yeah.
There is.
It exists. It
Oh, really?
exists.
That's crazy.
Wait,
That's
what?
insane. That's
Why is
nuts.
it marked not safe for work?
Dad?
Dad, is that you?
I may or may not have joined the Reddit page. Wait, how did Annie know there was a Reddit page? Did you just
I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know. Tom just
Welcome
found it
to
randomly.
MishMashTV.
I thought that was an alert. I thought somebody just followed the channel for a second.
Sorry.
It's like that was
Whoops.
really good. That was really good.
Thanks.
Oh
Thanks.
wait, literally? I thought Sunny did too.
Yeah, wait. Why is the pin post not safe for work?
That's what I'm saying. I was not joking.
Jerry.
It's just a post that reads
It's
a place
'cause
for members of Mishmash TV to chat with each other.
You twerk once and suddenly you're not safe for work.
He knows. Oh no.
It's
Exposed.
because you showed
yeah.
underwear.
Yeah, you did. You showed your underwear.
You showed
We're
We
underwear.
almost got
rules,
banned.
Adriel, my
fine.
dude.
You
It's
can't
all
prove it.
Dom's
The clip's
fault.
not- You can't prove
It's
it.
all-
The clip's
it's
not there.
I'm
Can't
sure
prove
it's
it.
floating around somewhere.
For
I'm-
those of you that do not know what Reddit is, if you don't use, I'm sure a lot of people do, but I didn't know about Reddit for like the longest time 3 months ago. Reddit is basically an area where website platform where you can literally share content to different subreddits, which are just basically like forums and stuff for certain subjects. So you should go and sign up because there's a lot of great material on there. Just be very careful.
Yeah, it's Reddit's interesting. I still don't really understand it. It's confusing.
That's
Yeah.
all I used to be on when I worked at a bank. It was like
Reddit?
yeah, it passes the time so well.
Yeah.
Can only imagine. Can only imagine. The reason why I say this is because that same music store that I worked at, we would have to, take a deposit bag to the bank, and whenever I would get there, it's like literally nobody was there, but the bank teller. So it was just quiet, and it was nice and quiet, but it was like that all the time. It's like, how
I'd be
does that
chilling
get
in
to
the
you?
drive-through. Chilling in the drive-through on Reddit, blasting some music. As soon as we hear like any sounds, music's down, Reddit's off, good to go.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice.
Oh my
Working
God.
at a bank. What bank did you work at? Like a well-known one or a credit union?
TD Bank, Toronto Dominion.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Nice.
Oh, that's a very big New Jersey. They don't have them out here.
An East Coaster thing?
Yeah.
East Coast and like all of Canada.
And Canada? Oh wait, Nina's freaking out. She's like, "Oh man, Canada!"
Toronto Dominion. Yeah, Toronto Dominion. Yeah.
Dang.
Well, Nina, for you, it's like is TD's like more so like stocks and shit up there, isn't it? Or no, it is still a bank up there. Yeah.
Well, guys.
Because there's trends. I'm sorry.
No,
Anyway.
you're good. You can keep talking about the bank.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We don't have to
Fine.
talk
It's
about
fine.
it.
It's fine. Nobody
Everything's
cares
fine.
about my bank job that he used to do. It's fine.
Let me just show you my TD card real quick.
Yeah, it's fine.
It was actually like
Yeah,
a
go
really
ahead.
nice. Yeah,
Show
yeah.
it and then flip it and then
Yeah.
yeah.
Get that wacky little code on the back.
I don't think that beats Tumble's Super Bowl tickets that are like in freaking glass. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, those
All
are
right.
pretty cool.
Well, I used to work at a smoothie shop with Kov.
That's true.
Said it.
gosh,
I
dude.
said it.
My
Wait,
last
why?
job.
Why did you just bring that up right now? Just randomly, you're just like, well, hey, I'm just gonna throw this in there. It's complete. I just want everyone to know.
Big
Well,
flex.
you were talking about NFL jobs
flex.
and
to
banks
get
and
those
stuff,
points.
you know?
Oh yeah, you wanted to work. Yeah,
I thought it
yeah.
was
They
pretty
worked
cool.
at a smoothie shop together. Kov was the manager. It was great.
Shout
yeah.
out blenders.
He wasn't the manager when I was there.
Yeah.
My
We were
my
just
last
causing
job
havoc
did-
the whole time.
My last job did data management, and so we had the NFL, we had Facebook, Valve. Pretty much, if a company has data, we backed it up and managed it. So like, I talked to dudes at NASA, and fucking where else? I talked to TD a bunch, which was weird. But like, yeah. So like, we backed up your stuff, Temple.
That's actually really crazy.
Okay.
That's really crazy. Small world.
Wait,
Yeah, it's small world.
so who is in LA that I can take to Universal? Because I know Aya,
I'm 5 minutes away from Universal.
Tumblerdore,
Wait, what are you asking? Who's in LA?
Katie. Yeah, who am I taking to Universal so that we can all do an IRL stream? Nucci,
Vandit's gonna go. Vandit's gonna go.
Vandit's
I
gonna
am
go.
not in LA.
You are
Michael?
basically in LA. Just stop. Mark?
I'm like,
Katie,
like 20 minutes away. How could I ever get to LA?
we can't have this conversation, Katie. Not
If
again.
y'all got a couch, I'm like a three. What is it?
Mark?
3
Wait,
6
there
hour
has
flight?
to be more.
I got a bed. I can sleep on the floor. That's fine.
Oh
Wait,
my god, I wouldn't take your bed.
fishy? You said fishy, right?
Fishy. Yep, fishy.
There's like a ton of us. I think no. And then Smitty's in Las Vegas. He's like right there too.
He's not. Yeah, he's not far. So
not
we're gonna do an
far.
IRL stream.
Oh,
Wait,
he's
can
San
we-
Diego, I think.
Can I bring Smitty? Smitty, are you still here, dude? Sorry, guys, my internet dropped out. Can we get him in for the closeout, or is he?
I don't know. Last he said is that his internet's done for.
Poop, dude.
Well, guys, it is getting to that time.
Oh, Smitty said he's down.
Hold on. He said he's down. Let
Oh,
me
he's
try to
getting
bring
in.
him
Okay, sick, awesome.
Let me
Nice.
see where you.
I'm gonna go
are,
visit Nina real
Schmitty.
quick. I'll BRB.
You're gonna go what?
I'm gonna go visit Nina. I'll
Smitty, can
BRB.
you get into the creator
Visit
voice
Nina.
chat for me, please? You should be able to get into the MR voice chat.
He says, "Yeah, here I come." He's coming.
Dad?
I'm thinking about streaming Tomb Raider. But I don't
Great
know.
idea.
I've never played it before.
Do it. I've never played that.
You should
one.
go 1 through 3, dude.
Okay.
Should try it out. Well, I
Is it
don't
one of
really
those
tell you
games
what
that like?
to
No, is it one of those games that I should play in order?
do. No, you don't have to, but why not? You know.
Okay, I'm
Schmitty
pulling
and-
him
oh, there
in.
he is. Okay, cool.
Okay. Hello.
Dad?
All right, there he is.
All right.
Dad?
Hey.
All right, well, let's
Hey.
get this thing going. Guys, we're going to take the raid over to El Therese. Am I saying that right? Therese?
Yeah,
Yeah,
El
it's El
Therese,
Therese.
yeah. Danny.
Okay, cool.
That's actually how Miles is sitting in here right now with us. Because Miles found me through El Therese. So,
Cool.
freaking crazy.
But thank you guys so much, all of our creators, for being here for the first ever podcast. I hope you guys had fun. Can we get our shout outs for our creators, please? For MsFan33, Shadow,
How old do you think I am?
IamHadriel. How old do I think you are?
It's 33. It's 93.
Oh, did I say 30?
Yeah, you did say 33. Rude Kov. Yes,
I'm
for
so sorry.
IamHadriel,
and forever.
for Smitty, 2447, Tumblerdore, Bandit, and Calvinthomasmus music.
And
Awesome.
KatyBentz, for sure.
And KingKov,
Guys,
for sure.
thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you guys hanging out on the podcast. We'll be doing this every week. We're going to stick to Wednesday for now. If things change around, we'll let you guys know and update you in the Discord. Please go follow the Discord. Please go follow our socials. And most importantly, please go follow these amazing creators because they have been bringing so much amazing, top quality, unforgettable content to this channel throughout the week. And they've been doing a great job killing it on Twitch too. So please go follow our creators, MsFan, Shadow, Hadriel, Smitty, Tumble, Vandit, Calvin, Katie, and all the other ones too you can find below in our panels. Go to their channel, visit them, go talk to them. They're all amazing people. And we are going to head out. Thank you, Mod, so much. I appreciate it for all the help that you guys have been giving us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everyone that gave us the gifted subs and the bits tonight, as well as the follows. We love you guys very much. We'll be seeing you in the Discord. We will be back tomorrow, I believe, at what time? 8 a.m.?
Tomorrow
8
is
a.m., yeah.
Thursday, yes, 8 a.m.
Tomorrow at 8 a.m. with Palcosio.
Yeah, she's going to be doing Jack.
doing just chatting in Jackbox, so that should be fun. We're going to head over to the raid right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a wonderful night and have a wonderful rest of your morning tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Later.
Okay.
Wait a second to make sure that the raid went through.
Raid's good.
Okay,
Wow,
I'm
she does
gonna
art too.
end it.
Very cool.